there like,
well, get off my lawn! Like, what are you doing?
like, thank you, but please leave my property.
No, like you start picking flowers out of people's gardens and you don't realize.
Oh, yeah, and I'm like, oh, and they're like,
they're just growing here.
Please?
It's like, it's my fucking lawn.
Flowers, and they're like, it's my lawn, dip
Yeah.
ass.
There are magic mushrooms growing in my lawn.
Are they really?
Yeah,
Is that
like
a euphemism?
Amanita specifically. No, I'm not joking. Like there are Amanita muscaria mushrooms growing in my
Actual
lawn.
psilocybin mushrooms.
Not psilocybin. Amanita muscaria, the ones in
No,
Mario.
Psilocybin's the
Mario.
the chemical that makes you
The
trip
Mario
over
mushroom.
walls.
Yeah. But it's
go.
kind of similar, but apparently it's
early
like
onset schizophrenia. Let you go.
got him.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Don.
You're welcome.
Is the music
Lord
too
Don.
loud?
Yo, mama's too loud.
Music should be fine, and we can just adjust it. I guess for stream, they will
Yeah.
have to tell you, but
Yeah, I think.
Well,
Yeah. Okay. Chat, is everything good? I'm not gonna listen to them even if they say it's not, but I just wanted to ask because it was nice. Okay,
God, you're such a penis.
I am. Anyways,
Why did you say that so like seductively? Oh, you said
I didn't mean to say. I didn't mean to say
Oh,
that
you-
seductively. I meant to say it seductively.
it's okay.
Mm.
Okay, you guys.
such a penis.
You naughty. You teasing me?
Okay, you guys ready?
At first, I thought that was a racial
We're
thing, and I was like, oh no, that's just the video.
Yeah, you guys.
I was about to be like,
We're
Ian,
feeling
what
a
the
little
fuck?
silly
Oh,
today. You guys,
we're a little silly champ, eh,
yeah,
guys?
you guys ready?
Yes,
I
sir.
haven't been
Okay.
here in 3 weeks. Sorry,
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
go.
little
Hmm.
Let me put
fucky.
my plate on outside of my room so I can
I
use
miss
it.
my
for notes.
puppy.
Yeah, okay, you do that. Okay, so, last we left off, usually I'll do the recap, because I know Kathleen was busy, and Nova died. So I'll
Okay, I'm
quickly...
here now.
Nova, do you perhaps have any of, like, a recap that you want to share? If not, that's fine, I will...
Yeah, I'll share a bit of the recap from when I was there,
Yeah.
which was a little funny.
Did you catch the rest of the stream? Did you... Like,
Yeah,
watch-
my phone died in the airport, so I didn't catch the rest, but
Big rip.
that's okay. I was there for the first half. Basically, we had gotten out of the a gentleman's club, and the dancers there had started to accept being dragonborns. They were gonna rename the club to what was it? It was like
The Dragon's
something
Tail.
The Dragon's Tail.
I'm glad they accept themselves.
Yeah, they're accepting of the fact that that happened. Yeah.
I'm a little concerned that it happened so quickly, but
Well,
like yeah.
I'd still hit with consent, of course.
I still.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I
I've
would
got
like
a lot
to.
of
I've finally come to a decision. I think the party should know, but not in character. Out of character, I want you all to know that Aelin is canonically a virgin.
Okay. I'm glad we
I felt
came to
that was
that.
important.
I'm glad that we
For
came
long.
to that. God damn it.
I'm joking. I'm Peter. I'm not gonna do anything.
No. okay. Keep
Felt
going.
important, we all know. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah.
Here,
I
Kathleen-
sidetracked. My bad.
You should give the rest of the recap because most of my recap was then my audio was bad and then
And then I was on a 3-minute delay.
yeah, that part
Then-
wasn't fun.
And then my phone died.
yeah,
and
then my
then
phone died
Or-
and I tried to join again and then
Mhm.
I tried to watch
And then you
again,
left the
but
call
then
and
my phone double died.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
It
you
was an
left the
unfortunate
call, but somehow miraculously your voice was still booming through the
It was crazy.
through
Are
Discord.
you are you kidding
It was
me?
traveling
No.
through time.
Yeah, it was like just
Nova really is a god.
Okay.
My powers are beyond my control.
All right,
Anyway,
I'll
Kathleen.
finish the recap. So,
Okay.
after they had left, Aelin and Silva had gone with Dana to get her get her settled for the rest of the day. They just decided they were tired. Need to figure some stuff out. Especially with Oliver, who had decided that he doesn't care what anybody says. He still has a job to do, and he will be the bodyguard for Dana at the Electoral Gala. That's what he said. And me saying in character for Aelin, "Fuck you" and spit on his shoe, but he still
I would say the spit, yes, maybe not the swearing, but close enough that I'm happy with it.
Yeah. And so that happened. The boys had a boys' night, and had met Dubelglork the Gambling Goblin and Percival P.I. Percival P.I. Private Investigator Extraordinaire.
Private investigator.
I'm a privite investigator. You don't understand me.
But yeah, vibes, I like it.
Hey, you make any garlic bread by any chance?
That's
That's a deep cut. We don't gotta go into right now.
that's a deep cut. Okay. Anyways,
Classic, bro.
so they met them over in the night market, which was this fantastic Alice in Wonderland type shit where you would press a button and shrink down to extraordinary sizes, and on a single table there was a whole fucking market with different magic shops where they had encountered the beginnings and rumors of a gang called the Ocean's Jaw, a loan shark group. And beyond that, they don't know much. They know that the Dragon's Tales manager, Warrid Starwood, is on loan to them, and that a lot of people are also on loan to them. But this has been the first year. This has been the first year that they have kind of had any sort of notoriety within Asgard. Usually they're more in the south, but they're here now. Also, Robert is now Tom Petty, and other than that, I think that's...
Hold on. We can't skip past that.
Well,
Why are we...
What is there?
We sang Free Fallin' on the way down.
Yeah, this...
Why? Okay,
Because we were
right. They
free-falling.
invented free falling. I remember this.
Yeah. I think that's it, really. There's nothing much... Oh!
You say that like not a lot happened. Like that was just...
And at the
Yeah, we
very
invented
end,
free-falling.
the last thing, before they got blackout drunk, Peter had received a notice that the debt for the tavern in damages is 10,000 gold pieces.
Good
Jesus
thing we have a
fucking
noblewoman.
Christ.
good
Maybe
thing
we
that
don't
we
bring
have
him
a
with
noblewoman.
us.
Why? You guys are
Done
not sure.
is accumulated debt.
Yeah. Why that is so much, you guys are not sure. Lolliot is not with us today. Max isn't with us because he has an Overwatch tournament he has to prepare for. But that's okay. Anyways, it's the next day. All of you guys, for the boys, are hungover as shit. But first, I'm going to cut over to Aelin and Silva, who are very much awake. And at this very moment, Josh is actually talking with Oliver down in the lobby. Aelin, if you want to say where perhaps you slept, maybe you slept with them in their room, or, you know, maybe you found just a, like, went all Robert on it and just found a field to sleep in for the night.
No, Aelin doesn't want to get in trouble. She stayed in the room with, like, Silva and
Okay.
Dana, but, like, slept on, like, the couch because she didn't feel right taking the bed.
Okay. If you guys traveled down, you know, got yourselves ready, you would have seen Josh and Oliver actually talking, and you see them kind of, you know, just,
Can Aelin get
it's like a
in,
business talk.
Can I get an insight check on Oliver?
What are you looking for?
Just
Guilt.
she wants to know
Like a
how
vibe?
she should be of him.
Like
Yeah,
a
like a vibe check, basically. Just
yeah. Roll me.
just like see what the fuck is up.
Yeah.
That plus my modifier is an 18.
He.
I love having a +6. I got a 12, and I still fucking ended. Sorry, I just think that's funny as shit.
Just wait until your proficiency bonuses go up.
I know.
He's like. You're kind of reading the room between him and Josh, and him and Josh are talking a little, like, not secretive, but it's like a
Like
business
hush.
meeting talk. Like, yeah, they're not trying to, like,
Draw
bring
attention to
yeah.
themselves. Yeah.
It's like early. They're they like also their voices are just lower.
Where's Dana?
You guys left Dana in her room. She was still kind of sleeping. You didn't want to.
She's still sleeping?
Yeah.
Silva, how did you sleep last night?
Well, I'm glad you asked. My back hurts a little bit, but other than that, I'm good. How about you?
I'm all right. Can I check my my herbalism kit to see if there's anything that would help with her back? Like anything to reduce pain? Or like muscle relaxing?
Yeah, you look through and you see like one herb that if you were to spend like a few minutes like crushing up and you know you'd have to roll like a medicine check to see how well you could apply it. But I'm sure
Do I get advantage or anything on it because it's with the herbalism kit that I'm proficient with?
not advantage, but you get you would just add your medicine modifier.
Okay. Silva, would you like something to help with your back?
It'll be like a DC 10.
Okay.
Swag. She doesn't say that in character.
I have a +6 to medicine, so I have a funny little feeling I might pass it.
Yeah.
Silva, can I offer you something to help with your back?
Are you sure?
Oh, absolutely. It's no problem at all.
I love medicine from pretty women. Okay.
Nice.
Aylin's bright red. This normally like pale, very like honestly like a little bit ethereal, like fairy looking lady is like suddenly bright red and like yes, no problem. That's another 18.
Okay. Okay, yeah. You just apply it right to her back after like
Quick
crushing
question
it
to
up.
DM.
Yeah.
This. We took a long rest, right?
Yeah, everybody took a long rest.
Right.
Yeah. So you take a few minutes crushing up a few herbs, in like a mortar and pestle that was in there.
Yep.
And then you just like you scoop it out and you apply it to her back and start rubbing it on her. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
What? Yeah, I can.
DC's 13. No.
Jesus.
No.
No, you can make it high. It's okay. I already
It's
rolled
15.
and I'm pretty high.
What is it?
It's an 18 plus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So a 22.
You don't turn any brighter red than you already are. You're fine.
Oh no, I
Okay.
don't want to roll for that. Yeah, she's bright red.
No. It would have been like bad if you failed.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I would have thought you were like sick or something.
Yeah. It would have been
you have a fever.
catastrophic, like shit
Yeah,
going on.
like
Okay.
cannot function for a little while. Like actually, we'll have disadvantage on rolls. And
I'm
shit.
describing gay panic basically.
We
For
can
sure.
describe basically half our party by just saying British people who are socially inept.
Yeah, socially
I
not
mean,
Brits.
I mean, you like that's like half of it, I guess.
That's half of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like then you have like the southern dude who's super like wary
Just a
about.
king.
Yeah, he's like, no, that would make it awkward. You gotta
Anyone
read
who's
the
not
room.
British is so it can
They-
perform socially.
Love Lolly. It's well.
Unless there's a few
What's the
instances.
cousin fucking?
No, I love it. It's great.
Okay. Anyways, so that happens. What else do you guys do now? You guys want to walk up
What
to them?
is- what does no change to my next roll mean?
No change. That just means like it's like a dud. It's like firing a blank. There's nothing.
Oh,
It's just unlucky, but at least it's it's just regular. It's better than getting like minus
yeah,
7 or
it's better
shit.
than bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk up to Oliver and Josh and just like see what's up.
Okay. You walk over and
But I'd like to add that I'm like hyper aware of Oliver. And remind
describe
you
to me how
of,
you're walking up to them.
Aylin, she like kind of walks up with Silva. She's not like trying to look any like. She's not trying to do any stupid like I'm tough shit because she knows she'll fuck it up because she's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
She just like walks up and like holds her like chin up high, like her chest puffed a little bit, like a very regal. walk.
So you're trying to seem like not intimidated by him and like trying to seem like
Yeah, like you have no fucking effect on me. But don't fuck around.
roll intimidation.
For fuck's sake. Okay. 12.
12.
Yeah, it's a 12.
What's
It's
All
a
right.
solid 12.
Oliver speaks up. He's like, "Oh, all right. What's going on here? Are you all right?
I don't
What do
know. I
you-
just woke up.
All right.
What do you need?
Like this whole thing that you're doing, like chin up. Are you trying to scare me? Like,
Aylin gives like a huff. She just goes,
uh, yeah. Do you sleep well, I presume?
fine.
All right.
Okay.
Um. Anyways.
He's all pissed off.
Uh. All right. So, as I discussed, I shall be taking, Dana, in my care the night before. The electoral gala is in about a week. I'll be there, the night before just to address everything that's happening, and then I'll see her about maybe half an hour to an hour before the whole thing gets going. Do you all have your passes, your tickets, whatever? Unless you weren't planning on going, I don't think there's.
I'm not sure. Josh?
Yeah, I have ours. I have all of them back in my suitcase upstairs. I think we've got everything there. I don't have one for the owl. I don't know what we're about to do for that guy. Because I know you guys were talking that you kind of wanted him there.
I'll talk to him about it. I'll double check and see if he wants to go. Last time we took him to an outing, I heard he burned down a place and got us dead. Hopefully he hasn't gotten us in any more. I don't think he has, but...
Do we have a ticket for Elara that's not being used anymore, by any chance?
Oh, actually, we do. We could just say he's Alara.
Why don't we just send a messenger pigeon or something?
Hey, sorry, real quick question.
Sage kind of like squawked a little bit, like
Yeah.
offended. She's like,
Yeah,
she's
what's
like upset that you recommended another
uh,
bird.
Yeah.
another bird? Really? Yeah, Robert, what's up?
Pigeon over me?
Are they by us yet, or have they not?
No,
come
no,
up to us?
they're still in their place. You guys are
We're in the
fucking
hotel,
passed
the
out
fancy
Okay,
at
hotel.
when they come up to us, can we be like?
You
canonical,
guys are in
like,
different like
whispering,
inns and
free-falling?
taverns.
Oh, we are. Okay,
Yeah,
never
so
mind, never mind.
yeah, just wait for the roleplay scenario to happen there. You don't have to tell me if you just want to do something. Like, do it when the time comes, right? So just wait for it. Um. But yeah,
Note
Josh.
the owl.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
Josh says, send a pigeon where? Like, you want to send a messaging spell? Like, who are we sending it to? For what?
Well, I was thinking since the government officials would be in charge of the ball, perhaps we could have someone. The ball. Perhaps we could have someone go forth and alert them that we have someone else coming, just so we don't get in any heat with the higher ups. Trust me from experience, they're very particular about the way they like things.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. Don't worry. I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
Speaking
Speaking of the owl, do you know where they are?
nah, I didn't see that. I mean, actually, I was kind of walking by the training district, on like a few errands. I just went for a workout, and I kept hearing, like, I thought I heard Robert's voice, like, sing some weird song, and like, I think I heard Lolly just, like,
Whereabouts
it was a
would this
bunch
have
of
been,
people
Josh?
just going, boys night, boys night, boys night. I wasn't really sure. They're probably
Where
at
would this have
the,
been, Josh?
I think the tavern, like,
And,
over by the training district.
alright, can I have Sage go and, like, look around the area, see if she sees anything?
Yeah.
If any of them are, like, passed out outside, or if, like, one of them has, like, left a shoe that she would recognize, anything like that.
Hey, Robert, Peter, and Snuds, can you guys just roll me a natural, hang on, wait, you guys rolled Constitution checks. Wait, hang on, let me see. Oh shit! Oh yeah. So the bird flies. All of them are passed out on like right outside the foot. No, you guys can't roll Constitution. I remember you all rolled If you scroll up, you'll see all your Constitution checks.
Yeah.
There's an 8, a 9, an 8, and a 2.
Sage sees this and
They're
Aegon's
like
just
all passed out in front of the inn, like they were sorry. This wasn't
outside the tavern.
yeah. So
Wait,
you
no. That was
they
me.
went
That was my other character.
no they went all the way down to they went all the way down to they were at actually the Rickety Maiden, which is right by the what's it called?
Do you mind painting it on the map?
Yeah, it's right by the Dragon's Tail, right? So it's right here. That's where all of them are. You see them still all passed out. It's like you guys got up so early, and these guys are like, you see them just kind of waking up.
I had one beer, by the way. I had like one bottle.
Sighs, like so heavily, like the most disappointed mom is just like, I know where they are.
Snuds is like in the best shape out of all of them.
Who is, sorry?
Snuds is in the best shape out of all of them.
Crazy.
Peter's the most fucked up. He's lying face
He's like
down.
cleaning up the throw up.
Yeah, he's like
He's like throwing up and then scrubbing it up in his sleep.
Yeah, no. You guys you're seeing like the aftermath of everything that's happening, right?
Yeah.
I'm passed out and whispering, "Boys' night," while I snore.
Yeah. If you guys were to get there, they'd probably be like awake by then, kind of in a hungover daze, whatever.
Okay. Sage like lands on like a little, I don't know, like a little nook. She like lands on it and like watches over them to make sure nobody like robs them or stabs them.
Yeah. Okay. It's like 8 a.m. right now. Like you guys are hella up, like or hella early.
Silva, would you like to go and retrieve our party members?
Retrieve. That is a bad sign. What happened?
They're on the ground and not the cleanest. Sage is watching over them now to make sure they don't get mugged.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So-
it. That's canon.
Okay. So you guys.
Okay, Mom, we'll go get them.
Wait, where'd your guys' character tokens go?
I don't know. I don't think they're on the screen, are they?
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot to fix that part. My bad. Token layer. I moved them over. I forgot to. You guys were up here the whole time. My bad.
Cool.
But yeah, you can move them down, towards them.
I'll go over and. So are any of them like awake by the time I get over there?
Yeah, by the time you're over there, like, Snuds, Robert, Lolly are awake. Peter's like still kind of in a daze, but like he's starting to get up. You see that like Warren's up early cleaning the puke off like the front.
How tall is Peter again?
How tall is Peter?
Peter's
shorter than
about
you.
Five. Yeah, he's about like 5'4", 5'5", somewhere around that height.
Picks him up. She like scoops him up.
Okay.
Is
Holding
anyone
him,
else
like
not
bridal
awake?
style, like fully is just like.
You pick up this big owl just in your arms.
I unconsciously just like put my arms around her.
Okay.
I whisper under my breath, "Mummy."
Oh.
Caitlin just like gives a little sigh and like shakes her head a little bit, but it's just like.
Disgusting.
Silva, the other three are awake. Lolly, it's like shaking himself clean, like, oh my, what happened?
I don't know.
I-
Ask yourselves.
Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves.
You
I
see,
have no clue.
you see a big ass, like actual rat in a fucking trench coat and trilby, along with like kind of like on his back with a small
is this
ass.
rat like humanoid or is this like a literal rat?
Let me get to that. And then this small ass goblin is like sleeping on top of the belly of this actual rat, but he's huge. Like he's like about the same size as Peter, right?
Oh,
the goblin's
okay.
the same size as like
Is this
Snudge.
like? Does Aelin have any reason to believe that this rat is like humanoid and like could speak to her, or is this just like a big rat, like a horse rat?
You have no idea.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. I was like, I'm gonna roll investigation. The only way I can fucking do that is like opening his mouth and looking at his vocal cords. So I'm gonna pass, and Aelin is just like fixated on this big rat, and she's like,
Well,
Silva's just disgusted out of her mind.
Aelin is just like she is so like big animal. But she's like trying not to like
Lalia
be
gets
too weird
over.
about it in case he can see.
Lalia goes over. He's like, Percival, hey Percy, Dubes, get up. And you see both of them like turn their heads, huh? And Aelin, you hear in your mind like this weird voice speak to you, but you don't see the rat's mouth open, and you just like see him go. You just hear like a voice go, oh, "Hey, what's going on, huh?" And Double Glork kind of gets up. Ah, what happened?
It's the goblin speaking, right?
Yeah, that's the goblin.
Is the
speaking.
voice the voice is different than the one she heard in her head, right?
Yes.
So she would know that it was the rat that spoke.
Yeah, you could infer that.
I lift
like,
up my head.
gasps,
That
and
was
she's
a
like,
fucking rager last night.
She gasps, but she's so excited about this.
Percival's like, you have
the rat?
yeah, he says like,
Okay.
just to Peter. Actually no, he says like to every mind that's like around him, like, you had like one drink, man. Like what? I don't even know how the fuck you got so messed up.
Aelin, okay, so you know how she's holding Peter right now, like one
Bridal
leg
side,
or
yeah.
one arm under his knees and the other one like
Yeah.
under his armpits.
Mhm.
She puts him over her shoulder and she kneels down and like, well, is he okay? Wait, is the rat
He's
like
lying
on
down
all
on his
fours,
back.
or is he like standing up?
No, he's lying down on his back, and like the other goblin was like on top of his belly.
Okay, Aelin kneels down and like holds out a hand to shake the rat's paw.
Okay.
She's like, "It's so nice to meet you. I'm Aelin." She's so excited. She's got this huge, stupid grin on her face.
He looks up at you, and you hear the voice. Oh, I'm so sorry. And he gets up.
This voice, sorry.
Donkey from Shrek.
He tips his trilby and goes, "Name's Paceable."
Trilby a hat? What the fuck is it?
Yeah, it's like a fedora-esque type thing, right?
Here, let me look it up.
Um,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and he goes, "Name's Paceable. Paceable P.I. Private Investigator Extraordinaire." And he reaches out his like hand to shit.
Is his hand just like
It's like a
regular
rat
paw?
hand. Yeah, it's like a rat paw, yeah.
Aelin shakes it and she's like, "So nice to meet you. A pleasure."
A pleasure. Haven't met a lady quite into the defined and dignified as myself. And he like
Oh god, he's an incel.
Dora.
She doesn't let her mouth fall, but her eyes kind of go, oh. They get kind of wide, and she's like, "Oh, this is what's happening." Oh,
hang on. Roll me an insight check.
Shit, sorry, it fell off my book. That is a very hard 23.
Ooh.
On his persuasion check to impress you, he rolled a nat 1.
Good for him.
What happened? Okay, so he kind of, his whiskers are like kind of waving and shit, and he's like, you can see a bit of like leftover like beer stains on his shirt, on like his trench coat. Like, it's
What would you have me roll to hide a little giggle from Aelin?
deception.
Performance?
Deception.
Deception? Okay. I mean, it's the same fucking modifier anyway. She rolled a 9?
A 9 plus what?
No, a 7 plus 2.
Oh. He takes his hand away.
She
He
doesn't
goes,
giggle like, okay, I should specify. This isn't in a mean way. She's not like laughing at him. She's just like,
he rolled an insight, so this is how he like perceives the giggle.
Oh, okay. What did he roll, can I ask?
He rolled a 14.
Okay, so it's not like an unfriendly giggle. She's not like, ew, rat. She's just like, you're kind of funny. You're kind of a funny little guy. I like you.
He's like, because he was so sure that he was making a good impression, he's like, you think I'm a funny man, huh? You know, I get around, you know. This is just them. You guys can't hear this. This is just him communicating to her mind.
Oh, is this all in her head?
Yeah, this
Like,
is all like, you guys just see her speaking to him, and then him silent because of how he's talking and communicating.
She's stuttering, by the way. She is actually stuttering. Like trying to swallow her laugh. She's like, it's been a pleasure.
Pleasure to meet you, Dollface. Oh
Peter, I
shit!
think it's time to go. She like gives him a pat on the leg. Because he's still over her shoulder.
Yeah, of course. I got stuff to do too, you know, busy man, got a job and everything. Anyways, I'll see everyone later.
Hold on. No. You seem fairly sober. Can you explain what happened? Other than the imminent rager, was there any property damage?
Aelin stands like behind the group and is like kind of giggling a little bit.
Warren hears property damage and he goes, thankfully not, but there's damage to them. And he just shakes his head more. They need to learn how to control their drink. I cut them off. I don't know where they got more alcohol from.
I'm free.
Well, thank you for...
You hear Snuds, Peter, and Lolliot join Robert immediately and just... Free falling.
Thank you for trying to take care of them. We appreciate it greatly.
Hey,
No worries. I'm going to bed.
Oh, hello.
Have a good night,
hey,
sir.
it's
What was the
rat.
name of the inn again,
Wait,
Jericho?
Mr. Ratman.
The tavern?
Rickety
yeah.
Maid.
The
Maiden.
tavern
Maiden.
is the Rickety Maiden. They are not near an inn. They were just outside the fucking tavern.
I like that.
Hey,
In
Like,
the
sleep on the
streets.
stairs.
Hey, you, Mr. Ratman, Percival.
Yeah, Robert, don't worry. I got your
You
notes.
found the ghost yet?
Not yet, buddy.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll get started on that. But hey, I will say for showing me a great time tonight, all of you. I got a few things. First off,
What is accent?
first off, you guys kept talking about the Ocean's Jaw and everything. I heard the next things they're gonna be at. That's who I'm looking for. All right. They're gonna be at the Electoral Gala in about a week. They're gonna be at the Rock of Ages in about 2 days. All right. So, and hey, Robert, weren't you saying you were gonna perform there?
I'm free.
We're starting a band.
I'm Harry Styles.
Oh, me? Yes, yes.
Yeah. All right. So, be careful there. They run a few things. I don't know exactly what's going on. Just be careful when you head over to your show. All right. Maybe I'll be there. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But just be careful. No one knows what's gonna happen.
Should we be worried about this?
The ocean shot depends how often. Look, no one wants to get affiliated with the gang, all right, Toots? But the issue is,
Ooh.
I don't think like you guys should not be getting involved. These guys are bigger than everything. I want to try and take them down, but it's a little hard. I have other connections, other people who can get me to crack down on them. But if you guys are just taking them on, like your buddy over here, and Lolly just like gives a little like grunt, you can't do it alone. I don't think so. So just be careful, all right? So far they aren't on your asses, but that's all I want you to worry about, all right?
Is Robert still on the ground?
No, Robert's like... Actually, Robert, where are you?
Bro, I'm free falling, bro. I've
He's
fallen.
on the ground.
Yeah, he's on the
In
ground.
fact, back
Aelin
asleep.
grabs Robert by the back of his shirt and picks him up just a little bit and goes, "Don't fuck this up."
Huh? What?
And then she gently places him back down and just gives him a pat on the head.
Can we do the bear thing?
You guys aren't drunk. You guys like are just extremely fatigued and like your brain, like your head is in so much pain. Like that's the condition you guys are in.
Gotcha.
The only one who's kind of fucked up is Peter because of
Peter,
how
yeah.
shit he rolled.
Sorry, that fucking killed me.
Can you do the bear thing again?
It was funny because I literally didn't get it at first. And I was like, "What bear? Oh, turn it. Oh,
Yeah, turn it into a bear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine her, since she's a people pleaser, I imagine her just being like, okay, just a bear
What if it
spawns.
wouldn't waste an entire
No,
slot?
yeah.
I might.
Okay.
Aelin just gives him a little.
Ward comes out with some water. He sobers you guys up. He gives you guys like a few like bowls of food that he makes before he closes up and heads off to bed for the rest of the day.
Peter's the one who's like kind of fucked up, right?
Yeah. After this meal, he'll be okay.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna ask if I had anything that could help him a little bit, but
No.
if the meal's gonna help, he's good.
Yeah. After these
Yeah.
meals, everyone's okay. And Lolly, it's the first one to speak up. I know we've been traveling together for most of this for now, but I think for today I'm gonna spend some time on my own. I want to see if I can find my brother. Hope you guys don't mind.
No, not at all.
No, go for it.
Just be safe.
All right, yeah.
Slick.
I think I'll be fine. I'll get myself out of trouble. No worries about that. I'll see everybody later. I might try and find Percival. Maybe him and I will get some stuff together. But I'll see you guys probably later. Maybe in time for the concert. Who knows? But I'll see you guys. And he just dips off.
The character, I like that. I like that way of getting rid of him for the night. I think that's cool.
What do you guys want to do for the rest of the day? You guys can... Oh, yes, let's go.
Can I see an artificer?
You want to go to find an artificer?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I learned it's actually pronounced artificer, and everyone says it wrong, including me.
Is it?
Yeah, it's artificer.
That's crazy.
I know. It doesn't seem like...
I've always heard artifice.
Right? It just sounds better, too, in my opinion. But, okay.
Look for a blacksmith. I need arrows.
Yeah, if you guys want to do some errands, you guys can also go find out why that debt is so huge. You guys can go to the tavern. Anything you want to do. Do you guys want to do stuff separately and then come back and find like a rendezvous? Like, is that the kind of idea? Or you guys could go together to each spot, depending on what you guys want to do.
Like, it depends. What's an artificer again?
An artificer is kind of somebody who is good at tinkering, and they have like item-based magic. Like they make weapons that are different from like how blacksmiths would make weapons. They imbue magic into them. Sometimes they're like potion makers, alchemists, shit like that.
Yeah, I'll go with Snuds on that errand too, if he'll
Yeah.
come to the blacksmith.
Does everybody want to go with them? Do you guys, Robert, Silva, do you guys have stuff that you want to do?
I don't think I have anything I want to do in particular now.
Okay, so
I don't have a choice. I'm on Aylin's back.
no, you're sobered up. You're sobered up
You're back
now.
on you're like sitting on the
okay.
Yeah,
step.
you have a hangover. Robert and Studs, you're pretty much fine. Just a little bit tired, but Peter, you 100% are hung over as shit. And like,
Aylin just
Okay,
like
okay.
gives him a sip.
I'm like
from
rubbing
her
my-
flask.
I'm like rubbing my forehead. Oh, thank you so much, Aylin. I really appreciate this. Considering we barely know each other, and I've been hungover twice.
that's true.
All right.
Are you an alcoholic?
No,
No, but I am.
I barely drink. That I had 5 sips.
Weak
Oh, honey.
constitution. Okay.
Aylin gives him like a little head scratchy.
Yeah.
Don't go quiet. Don't make it weird, guys.
No, so I went quiet because I thought you guys were gonna keep role playing this. So I was gonna say.
I didn't know what to say after the head
and then everybody
scratches.
was just like, well,
Um,
does he enjoy the scratchies?
Yeah,
Like,
does
I
he
am
enjoy
enjoying
it?
them. I'm like I'm leaning into it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So do you guys want to head over to a blacksmith or an artificer first?
We'll go to Snuds first.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm down to wait.
So Snuds, through your many like travels within the merchants district. Sorry, I have to find what it's called because I know it's here. Are you specifically looking for a tinkerer? Like someone to make like weapons and stuff, or like are you looking for just magical items and shit like that?
A tinker.
Okay. Let me find I know it was here. Sorry, I just have to open up. I have so many fucking names for this map. Or not names in this map. I have to take a second. But you guys start traveling down to the merchants district. If you guys just want to like talk while you like role play whatever's happening or what you guys want, maybe like explain what you're specifically looking for while you're heading down there.
What happened last night?
Do you remember?
Yeah,
I
even that you remember.
I remember we went to the night market, and then we met Percival, and Snuds made a new friend. And then we went to the
Percival,
tavern. Oh no, the
Goblin.
other goblin. Yeah.
Double
Make some
Glork.
money.
Double Glork was his name.
Tube.
Ah,
Tube.
the goblin on
Dubes?
Percival.
Tubes.
Dupes.
Dubes?
Yep. Aylin, now that Percival's gone, just kind of mumbles like, I can't believe I just got hit on by a rat. She cries.
What do you
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
He found you attractive. Come on.
But women.
True. So
Also, all of you think Aylin is not a lesbian.
No way.
Silva is.
Capital D colon.
When's the sex happening?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. When is the sex?
that's up to you guys. I don't care. Like, it's literally up to you guys. You guys choose when this relationship
So
starts
must stop
blossoming.
saying things like, "Are you an alcoholic?"
Yeah, she's still a bitch right now. She's still in her.
No, it's okay.
Pop bitch face.
It's funny as shit. Aylin's like trying not to laugh, but she's like, "So, but you can't ask people that."
Okay. So Snuds, through your time finding out like what's where and shit in this town, you know that the Tinker is actually right here, right behind the Artisans Guild.
Oh, nice.
And this tinkerer, when you go in, sorry, give me 1 second. When you go in, you see this man. He's actually like this gnomish, like like gnomes are small, right? They have long, not all of them, but he has a long beard kind of down to his chest. You're like at eye level with him. Everyone else, you're like all towering over these two. And this gnome is over by this workbench over in the back, and he's slowly fixing things with a wrench and stuff, but you don't see any bolts. It seems every time he's twisting his hand and his wrist that this faint light appears from whatever he's doing, and you feel bits of arcane magic coming off of it.
Can I get an Arcana check on what the fuck it is?
You just get
Or is
senses
this something
of
that like there's no way Aelin would know what it is?
you just like, yeah, sure, roll me an Arcana check.
That's a nat 1.
You are so unsure of like what it
She has a
is.
panic attack.
Yeah, you're so unsure, and you're like, oh my god, this might be something bad. What if he's building a bomb? And your brain starts to kind of like overanalyze. You start to cry.
Oh, don't make her cry.
You just start to cry.
Did
But
she
like
just have a
silently.
panic-
No, just like silently. You don't let anyone notice.
Okay.
You just silently cry to yourself.
Okay.
And you're a little bit worried.
She like she grabs onto Silva's arm a little bit.
Alright.
Onto like Silva's sleeve and just like stays close and is like
I
My
think
friends
Silva is
to
a
get hurt.
socially inept Brit enough where she just doesn't realize Aelin's crying. She just
No,
thinks
I
she's
like it.
flirting.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just like, huh, nice.
Okay.
she like doesn't need it. She's just like I just don't want my friends to get hurt.
Okay. So, as you guys are there, you see this like stocky, like halfling with this beard that kind of goes, like, you know how
Who's
some
that?
people have their hair
Wait,
flipped
is he
over
gnome or
their.
halfling?
Oh, did I say halfling again? Sorry, I meant no. My
Yeah.
bad. My bad.
Okay.
But his hair is flipped over his shoulder, and
His
but
beard
it's
hair?
not. Yeah, so instead of like his hair, it's his beard hair. It's that long,
So gross.
right? And he's like short and stocky, and he's working. Does anybody like? What do you guys do? You guys see like a bunch of stuff across, like it's like a sort of rustic, looking
And-
workshop, and there's stuff on like hung up everywhere, that you can see are pretty much for sale.
Can I make an investigation check to see if there's anything that, or yeah, investigation check to see if
There's
there's
anything-
anything that like catches my eye?
Sure, Aelin, what do you want to do?
Can I roll something to stop having a panic attack?
After like a few minutes, you just like calm down and realize this probably isn't what you initially thought, and you just calm
Okay,
down.
Can I also roll an investigation to see
Yeah,
if there's anything of use for me?
You guys can do that,
Yeah,
or
man.
just to ask him, perhaps, like whatever you
20.
want. Nat
Oh.
20.
yeah.
You
Damn.
guys,
On the most useless thing.
uh,
Because whatever cool thing I find, I won't be able to afford.
okay,
You guys made sure to add the money from last night, right? Yeah.
I did.
Mhm.
yeah. So, Aelin, you see this cool, powerful gem, over like in one corner. Peter, you see this magnificent wand that has so much like glow and shine to it, and it seems like there's bits of like starlight coming off of it.
And before I walk over to the gem, can I just give Peter a pat on the shoulder and give him guidance?
Sure. Yeah.
Just in case he wants
and
to
what?
like
Guidance.
Use guidance.
just in
Oh,
case you want
guidance.
to like
Okay, cool,
roll
cool,
and
cool.
like
Yeah. So
I
you
don't know, maybe,
added.
like convince him to bring the price down or like try and find
Is that a
something.
D4 or
That's a
D6?
D4. D4.
Mhm.
D4. Okay.
Does anyone want to
Not a
talk?
lot, but better
Yeah,
than
I wanna go up to the guy and ask him. Excuse me, how much for that wand over there? Actually, what is it first? What's special about it?
Oh, well, that wand over there, that's so, that's one of my prized inventions. That wand can grant you any kind of wish. It uses pixie dust as its main component of magic. My
Fuel
name,
source.
yeah, yeah, exactly. My name's Alroth Underfoot. What might all your names be? I'm so sorry, I was working.
Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I'm very rude of me not to introduce myself to you first after meeting you. Hello there. My name's Peter.
You said the thing.
Oh God, no way.
Well, nice to meet you all. Thanks for coming down. Is there anything in my shop that you might be interested in? I've got a lot of
How
stuff.
much for the wand?
That wand is one of the most powerful items I've ever created. That would be about 15,000 gold pieces.
this is H.
How about 22 gold?
I'm so sorry, Peter. I can't do that,
Let him
unfortunately.
roll.
I jest.
Yeah, if you wanna
D20.
roll persuasion, you can roll persuasion to try and convince
Let
him.
him roll a DC.
Yo, I'm gonna use my fortune and turn it into a coin flip.
You rolled a you're giving
I
this to
rolled a
yourself?
fortune. Yeah.
Okay.
Use your guidance.
Okay, here's the thing. It's persuasion.
No, I can't use the guidance on that.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
shit, okay.
So roll a D2. Do that in roll 20.
Yeah.
If it's
okay, I
if it's a
didn't realize
1,
that's
that's a
what it was.
fail. If a 2, that's a success.
Okay. How about can I just roll a d4 and if it's
If
it's
you-
a 1 or 2, it's a fail.
If you just type / roll D2, it'll roll like that.
Oh.
So
oh,
just
right,
do
right.
/ roll D2.
I fucking did it!
Don't I roll 2 d2s?
No,
Wait,
you
was
just
it-
roll 1 D2.
Oh, just one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Fuck. It's a fail.
I'll be honest. Either way, you wouldn't have gotten him to.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so.
Yeah. He just says, I'm sorry. I know times are hard for everybody, but this kind of thing, the reason the price tag's so high, I just don't let it fall under anybody's, like, control. In fact, you can't even unlock it unless I let you. That's the thing. If that were ever to go missing, it comes back right to me.
Glenn kneels down to Snuds and goes, that means don't steal it.
Okay. Fucking Zane.
It's like crossing his arm, like, fuck. I've got a bunch of other things that maybe would be interesting, but so far I can't do anything like that. Perhaps maybe this like these boots over here might be nice to any of you. Have any of you ever wanted to fly? Well, you're a bird, so I mean, you don't have to worry about that. But
Paige gives a little like flap of her wings proudly. She's just like,
Yeah, sure. I
Oh,
would.
Jericho, I never got the equipment that I bought from the last place, by the way.
right. So sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
right-
Just,
yeah.
I remember what they are.
Yeah,
But
write
I
that
got,
down,
like,
and
two.
then I'll keep
Yeah.
that. He looks at Robert and goes,
Yeah.
you want to fly?
Yeah. Yes, I would.
Well, I have these, mainly I use a lot of pixie and fairy dust as my kind of main fuel source. And this one uses it too. So these boots are meant for flying, and for about 4 hours in a day, you're able to.
I know, we're thinking
These
of the same
boots are
thing, Alec.
made
It's
for
fine.
flying, and
Yeah.
this is what they do. Sorry.
So, sorry, did you say it's powered by pixie dust?
Silva perks up because she hasn't been paying attention, and then she hears Donnie say
and
that.
Aelin puts her hand on Robert's shoulder and gives him guidance too.
Well, yeah, my wife helps me with all these. My wife is a pixie.
Excuse me?
Yeah, most
Oh,
people
sir.
are like, oh wow, well, a gnome and a pixie, they're making a lot of magic items. But yeah, we're making a lot of magic items. We fit the stereotype, you know.
Good
That's great.
man.
I
Also
have a
puts her
question.
hand on Silva's shoulder and gives her
him.
guidance too.
I'm so sorry to butt in. Not really. Hi. My name is Silva.
Yeah, Missy. Nice to meet you. My name's Alaroth.
That is a lovely name. I have a question for you, the lovely Alroth.
Yeah.
So, you mentioned your wife. You said she was a pixie?
Yeah. My wife, she's a pixie. I think I met her. We used to live in Ratoon for a while. I lived in one of the big, like the big trees and stuff, over in like that forest over there, and she was a pixie over there, you know.
Great. Wow. That's such a touching story. When is can I speak to your wife?
She's out on an errand right now. Do you know her, or is there just like, something you want to know? I can leave a message, perhaps.
Oh,
I lean
okay.
over to Silva. What's your goal here? Being creepy on this man's wife.
Oh,
Aelin leans into Peter and goes, "She's got a thing with pixies and fairies. It's nothing to worry about."
I'm
What?
a little concerned because this is this man's wife after all.
No, I understand your worry, but she's quite harmless.
I'm
Whatever you
because
say.
I'm
You
in
like-
on it with
She
Silva. I
gives-
look over and I'm like, I'm pogging. I'm like, let's go. Yeah.
Aelin
One
pats
step
Silva on the
closer.
head. How tall is Silva again? Silva's
she's
shorter
like
than Aelin, right?
Yeah, she's like 5'7", 5'6".
Okay, Aelin gives Silva a little pat on the head.
By the way,
Like, this is
Silva
mine. This is
Silva
okay.
is sweating out of her mind because this has happened one time and nothing happened the first time, and she's so freaking nervous about this. Like she
After
can't.
patting her on the head, Aelin kind of wipes her hand on the
Yeah.
because of the sweat.
Yeah. This like young gnome guy is just like, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but if you have anything to take up with my wife, I'd love to handle the message and give it to her. Maybe we can invite you all back for dinner or a cup of tea if you need to talk for a while. I don't know if that would be useful to any of you.
Extremely
Sure,
useful to me to have dinner with your wife.
Silva.
Well, I would have to be there. You know, we're not exactly open in that kind of.
No,
I mean,
sir,
if you're
sorry.
into pixies, that is a bit of a
Oh,
fetishization.
ew, gross! Oh, sorry. I mean, no, you're not Oh, give me a
Silva,
moment. Yes?
Let me do the talking.
He
Sir,
he like looks over at Snuds like, did I read the room wrong?
No, I see for sure where you come from, sir. She
Wait, what does Snud say back to that?
It's okay. I don't know how to read the room either.
Yeah. I think Silva has pretty high charisma, but that's like I feel like it's only with like nobles.
Yeah,
That she knows how to communicate with nobles, so in her head she's like, yes, nailed it! Scored the dinner!
yeah.
Did
The dinner's like the good like thing to get by. That's when you know it's going well.
Yeah.
Aelin, what were you saying?
I promise she has no ill intentions. She's quite fascinated by pixies and fairies and their magic. I promise it's nothing unusual. She's just a curious girl.
Oh, all right. You guys are a bunch of arcane people. You guys are using the magics and stuff.
Yes,
Makes sense.
sir.
Makes sense. No worries. I'm totally fine with that. I can give you a few explanations on how a lot of my stuff works. Is it perhaps like how the magic works, or is it maybe like is it about like a pixie thing specifically?
It's sorry. I think it's more of a pixie thing. But I knew a couple pixies a while ago, I think. And I spoke to them and they didn't really have any answers, so maybe your wife will have more answers. For me, it's about a personal discovery that I want to find through your wife.
Silva.
He's trying his best to be like really calm about this, but he's like not sure how he feels. You could like really see him try and like digest everything you're saying, and he keeps going like opening his mouth and about to say something, and like you can see his mustache like start to like kind of tingle, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he's like breathing. He's like
Silva has no
Alright.
idea why anyone is mad at her right now.
No,
She's
no,
just
he's
like,
not. He's not
"Guys."
mad.
Or
He's
not
just
like mad, but just like
he's
confused.
he's so like
You're
you're not trying to fuck my wife, right? Like this.
No, sir. She's just curious about pixies and
This was
okay.
the implication you were speaking about?
yes, Silva, sweetie. He thinks you'd like to have sex with his wife.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry. I wanted to spare you from telling you, but just I can't. I
I
keep
don't see
saving
how you would think
honey.
that from the words that I said, but I like to consider myself one of the more socially capable people in this party. Anyways, I would like to speak with your wife about
I'd like to
pixie
roll
affairs.
just to see if Caitlin knows. She's like, you stupid fuck on her face.
Pixie.
I'm gonna roll deception just to see. Because I can't decide. Yeah, no, she's got a 19.
Pixie
Oh, that
affairs.
was so good. That was
You're laughing at Pixie affairs.
Holy shit.
Aelin just sighs and like
Dude,
rubs her
you're
temples.
you're so deep within the reference, and it still makes so much sense. You're goated at the moment.
Aelin, what are you rolling deception for?
I was rolling deception to see if she shows on her face that she's like, Silva, you stupid fuck. She rolled a 19 though, so we're good.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's fine.
I was like deciding if I should have her just be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, okay,
And then
that
I
makes
figured
sense.
I'd lead up to a roll.
It's, Aelin just like face palms so hard, you all audibly hear the smack, but like, but she instantly hides her hand like right after. Since you're so like pale, there's a red mark on your face for a little bit. But it's not that bad.
What was the gnome's name again?
Alaroth. Here, I'll send them from now on.
Okay.
It's spelled like that.
Sir, could you please tell me more about this crystal over here, the one that you said Aelin notices?
I want to buy those.
Oh, the boots. Yeah, the
Yeah.
boots first. The boots first. Let's get into the boots.
Let's do
Also-
it. Sorry, I
Also,
totally
we
cut off your
probably
story.
finish the cucking storyline here too.
There's no cucking storyline. It's just Silva being stupid storyline.
Well, yeah, I know that.
He
but
hears
trying to
cocking
recall
and he
it.
goes, "Oh,
No, I didn't say that out loud.
okay. So
No.
he's talking about. Anyways, yeah. Here. How about tomorrow night? We'll have you guys over for dinner. Is that all right?
Sounds lovely.
I don't mind.
That's very generous.
Here, I'll write down my address and everything. And yeah, you guys fine with that? Here, and he gives
that
it to
sounds
Silva.
lovely.
Pressure this man into having dinner with us?
My wife makes a mean stew. I'm sure y'all love it.
Thank you. I'm sure it's delicious, sir.
About those boots, for my friend.
Oh,
Sorry.
right. Of course. So these boots, these wing boots, they're powered by pixie dust and pixie magic, and for about 4 hours in a day, you can fly, but you have to attune to it like spiritually, right? And once it's
Oh, I
out,
know a thing or two about that. Not to worry. Not to worry.
perfect. And once it's out of
Gonna put his wiener in the boots.
once
Why?
it's
Why would I
out
ever
yeah,
do that?
once it's out of a tune, not tune, sorry. Once it's out of pixie dust, it's gonna use your natural magic to power it instead.
Well, I am rather practiced in the arcane.
That's perfect. Don't worry, it won't take anything out of you. But however, it's only powered for about 4 hours in a day, right?
Gotcha.
Then you gotta wait, and it's
So-
either all at once or just in several flats. Just anytime you turn it on, then it'll work. So don't worry.
I just have a question. Are there any dangers, any downsides to these boots? Any warnings that I should know?
Um, uh, honestly, not really.
Are the wings perhaps waxed on, so I shouldn't
Can I
avoid
get like
flight?
an insight check on like, is this guy lying about something? Like, is he hiding
all
something?
right,
I feel like
so
he's not lying.
so the
And if
wings
he is,
aren't.
it makes it interesting.
The wings aren't actually. You can roll insight if you want. But the wings aren't actually for the flying. They're literally just powered magically.
Ah,
The wings are just my touch to make them look fancy. You know,
ah.
the
I
Owl Rock
understand.
special. What? Did you roll insight?
No, I didn't bother.
All right,
You can run it. Go for it.
but so he then says, the boots, however, you gotta wait about 24 hours until they're fully capable of the 4 hours. For every 12 hours they're not in use, you get 2 hours back. So if you wait a full 24, a full day, then you'll regain the full 4 hours.
Understood.
Yeah, it's a little complicated. This one's a little bit pricey though.
How much?
It's about 250 gold pieces.
Whelm. How about I make you an offer?
Sure.
Remember, you have guidance too.
Over this dinner my friend will have, there might be many discoveries between her and your wife. And
Robert, no.
part of those
All right, I'm listening.
part of those discoveries
Just let it happen. Let it happen.
may help you maybe discover something more about your wife. And part of that bond that will be possibly created will maybe pay in part for these boots, and I can offer you up 50 gold and an
I'm not sure if
experience.
We'll see at the dinner. All right. Anyways, Missy, you
I
were
t-
asking
I
about
turn
the
and
gem.
high five. So
Silva's like super pumped. She's like, yes, someone finally gets it.
Fuck it.
Dylan's like, she's
Wait,
like,
can we roll?
Jesus fucking Christ, how am
see
I?
how cool our high five is?
No,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
high five was awesome.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, Aylin, you were saying.
Dylan's just like, what the fuck, guys?
Mm.
I'm
But
just
she's
trying
like,
to use more fancy language to look
Mm.
cool.
anyways, can I about this crystal? Could you tell me more about it?
This crystal's actually something I found.
Mhm.
I've used it once before. It surges with a lot of elemental energy. Whenever you start to, you can either choose to, not like cast from it, but this one's not the one that I found. I found a few of them, but it's not that you're casting from it. You're literally breaking the thing, right? And when you break it, it'll actually conjure a whole spell. And the amount of power it holds is pretty magnificent. And you can conjure a whole element. It can be lightning, fire, water, any of these kinds of things. It's really, really strong.
Is it a single time usage thing?
It's a single time usage thing, but it can be used in many, many, many kinds of effects.
And how much would this run me?
Well, here's the thing. It's not just that it summons an element, a whole ass creature, an elemental comes out. So like a wind elemental, stuff like that.
Do we have any, once it's conjured, do I have any way to communicate with it, or is it just, does it do as it wishes?
From what I've had before, some don't immediately listen, some you have to persuade, some are just like, oh shit, I'm here now, I'm gonna help you. But you know what I mean? It's like that kind of thing.
Yeah. And what would this cost, perhaps?
450 gold pieces.
For a single time use, are you certain?
Elementals are insanely powerful. They have ravaged whole towns before.
Well, of course, don't get me wrong, and I mean no disrespect, but if we're not even certain they...
My price is on here so no one releases it out on the town for no reason.
I see. So it's a precaution thing.
Yeah.
But perchance, would not Aylin's like really stretching here. She's like, would the rich not be the ones perhaps to cause the chaos? Would it not be in better hands perhaps with the poor?
I think as long as it's in my hands and I trust whoever I sell it to, that'll be fine. And if people in authority use it, they're probably using it for either something good or they're gonna get caught too. And if it's someone evil in authority, then I guess we're fucked. But I can't sell this to literally anybody for cheap prices. And it's not like people in authority are coming down here to summon an elemental to fuck up the town or something. They can just do that by saying shit. You know what I mean? They just change a few laws and all of us are fucked. Think about what happened with everybody in the ghetto district. Like, I can't just sell a magic item to anybody. I really hope you understand.
I've lived in the forest for 118 years. I have no clue what you're talking about. She blinks like...
Oh, like...
in the most, like, there's nothing...
Like deer in headlights kind of thing?
Yeah, like a little bit, but she's blinking in a way that, like, lets him know, like, there's just television static happening behind her head.
Anyways, I'm gonna take this before something happens. And he puts it back into, like, the jar that it was sealed in. Did anybody have anything else that they wanted to talk to me about?
I do.
Didn't see anything else on a nat 20? That might help her. And might not be...
Before we get to that, I'm gonna talk to Snugs.
Okay, epic. Okay, so, I've actually got two things. I have this mop, and I also have this book, or these blueprints. And I want to see if you can make this epic mop of super epic awesomeness.
He looks at the blueprints, and you see his eyes go wide. And he says, Who made this? Who made this blueprint? This is magnificent craftsmanship. I've never seen something so dynamic and unique.
Yes, I agree. It's truly epic.
This could clean so much.
I know, right? Someone gets it.
I could definitely make it, but it would require a lot of time and a lot of resources.
I see. Uh, do you have the resources?
Unfortunately, I do not. I would
Mm,
need some resources that I don't have. If you want this and this is for you, I would require at least 100 gold to make it. I'm giving you a discount because this is such a powerful, not powerful, but this is such a cool item that I want to take on as a passion project. But you need to get all of the resources. All right?
okay.
Give me
Let's
all.
takes out a piece of paper.
I just want to say something real quick.
Yeah.
So Peter hasn't been talking this entire time because he's just been like fiddling around with some paper, folding it and shit. Like you're unsure what he's doing.
Okay.
Unless anyone wants to make an investigation check.
Sure. Whatever.
Yeah, I'll cast an investigation.
You could
check.
just ask him. Like.
Nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, I'm making origami.
Why does okay?
Nat 20. What is it of? Is it good?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm still making it, but it's gonna be I'm trying to make a rose.
Okay, I will say, save this after like these character moments happen. Character moments happen, guys. Like save these kinds of like that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Snuds, he says, I'll write up a list. I'll give it to you if you're coming with them for dinner. I'll give it to you tomorrow night. All right? Does that sound
Sounds
good?
good.
All right, perfect.
Yes, perfect.
Now, I will need some time. I don't know how long, but once you get me them, then I can get started, and then I'll have to keep going. But you might not see this for maybe a few months or something. But if you find me what I need, I for sure will get you everything for this. All right? And I'll make this for you.
Alright, sounds good. Thank you.
Uh,
Poggers.
what's your name? I don't know if he called you Studs. He didn't call you Studs if he said it.
Yeah, my name is Snuddermoto, but you can call me Snuds.
My name's Al Roth. You can call me Al. And he shakes your hand.
Al,
You
okay.
guys are like right eye to eye.
Yeah. Pog.
Okay. Aelin, the only other thing that you see is this scroll. And this scroll has very powerful, like, magic coming from it. But,
Can I make an Arcana check to see what kind it is without asking?
yeah, let me quickly search up.
19.
Alright, with a 19, you, sorry, give me 1 second. With a 19, you see that this magic is, where is it?
Damn, save the high rolls for the combat.
Right?
She gets him in combat too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Good.
Where is it? You see that this magic is transmutation magic.
That is. She learned this. She knows this. I just don't.
Transmutation magic is just
Oh, transformation. Cool,
yeah,
cool,
transformation and stuff like that.
Sir, might I ask what this does? She points to, what is it again? A scroll?
Yeah, the scroll.
Okay.
That's a scroll. Actually, one of my old friends, back from where I lived was a sturdy paladin, and he taught me this spell, and I decided to write it down kind of as an homage to him. It basically can summon a weapon that takes like shape of an element, right? And you can just use it to fight with you. It's a one-time use, obviously, since it's a scroll. But if you find a wizard who can join your party, or if any of you are, you guys can write it down, all that kind of thing.
Aelin just like nudges Peter, like gives him a
I
little
don't have
elbow in
mon-
the arm.
I don't have any money.
How much would this cost, sir?
200 gold.
And what if we had a wizard to write it down? Would there be any discount if we don't take it and just use it?
No, that would actually be more expensive because
And
he would need
illegal.
some ink. He would need some magic ink for that.
Aelin just like pretends to pat her pockets and is like, "Oh no, it seems I do not have the money for that."
If you guys ever want to come back and see if any of these things are here, I don't mind waiting. I'm always here. Honestly, if you guys want, I can sell you a few potions of like you guys can. I've got some silver tongue potions, a few ever glowing lanterns, perhaps maybe like something like that. I don't know.
We'd love to see your more affordable section, sir. Thank you.
I have this potion of the silver tongue. Basically, all it lets you do is it makes you able to talk fancy and let people believe you more.
How much?
Oh, I have 2 of those.
How much?
30 gold pieces per.
Ah!
You can have one of mine.
Shit.
I hand her my one of my silver tongue potions.
Thank you. She's like, she's
Um,
like looking at it like, yes, yes.
Also, I have a bit more alchemist fire. I have some of that. I mean, I'm literally a tinkerer. Of course I have some fucking fire. Anybody need some fire?
I already have that, thanks.
Well, I'm glad I could provide you any service. I'll tell my wife. I wrote down my address. Here it is. I'm located over in the middle class neighborhood. If anybody wants to go there, if you guys come there, later tonight, about like around mid-afternoon to mid-evening, like that kind of thing, or sorry, afternoon to mid-evening, that around that time, we'd be glad to have you for some food, some tea, anything like that. Is there is that all? Can I help you with anything else?
I'm writing this into my inventory. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. I think
Yeah, we're all pretty broke.
All right.
yeah.
Snuds.
You're rich as hell, bro. You should be.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
What
he
happened?
bought a lot of stuff.
Oh, my bad then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm stocked on potions, so relatively.
Snuds, I will get you that stuff tomorrow when I see you at dinner, and I'll find you a list. All right?
All right, thanks, Al.
No worries. You guys all dip?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, before we leave, I wanted to go up. I wanted to go up to him and
Yeah.
or the guy Al. Thank you so much for the kind and friendly service. I know we didn't buy anything, but
No
maybe next time
worries.
we'll come back and.
I'm just glad that you
Yeah.
guys were interested.
Well, I just wanted to show you a bit of my appreciation. Here, you can have this. And I give him the origami rose.
Aw, well, thank you. This is
No
beautiful.
problem.
I really Actually, hang on. Make me a sleight of hand check on how well you made it.
Oh, okay. Sleight of hand.
And because you're doing it nicely and you had a lot of time for it, actually no. See if you roll a nat 20. I was gonna give you advantage. See if you roll a nat 20.
Oh, okay. Slight. Nope. Not
Thank
one.
God it
Jesus.
was. Yeah, thank God it was advantage.
It was advantage.
All right, that's perfectly fine. Thank you so much for this gift. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. And I don't mind that you guys didn't buy anything. Honestly, not even that big of a deal. Okay. So, where do you guys want to go next? We... Huh?
Blacksmith?
Blacksmith? Yeah, you guys can head over to a blacksmith.
Or a lecturer arrow person?
Yeah, you guys could... It depends on where you guys go. You guys could go over to, like, the training district, get some from there. They always have a few people over there. There's, like, some smitheries over there. There's a smithy down here. Let me see where that is. Just tell me which district you guys kind of want to go to, for the blacksmith.
Would the, like, training district be, like, at a discount because it's in the training? Because it's for, like, people training? Or is it, like, same shit?
You would have to see.
Don't go to the training district.
Alright, so you head over to the training district. Are you guys following?
Yep. No.
Okay, so you guys all head over there. Let me switch the music for this. No, it's not like that. It's like... As you guys get over to the training district, do you want to go into the, like, training guild hall, like the adventurers guild hall, or do you want to go into, like, over here is the adventurers guild hall, over here would be, like, the religious like guild hall, and where all the paladins and clerics like train and shit?
The regular one, 'cause he's just looking for arrows, not anything like special, magically imbued.
Okay, so you guys go over to the Adventurers Guild Hall, and you all enter. Bustling, like, it's like a bustling area with a bunch of different like faces, different races. You see people that you didn't think would be here, because everyone you've met so far has been pretty, like, either human, halfling, elf, dwarf, like that kind of shit. There's tieflings, half orcs, other owl folk. There's tabaxis, like, all in this place. There's, like...
I go up to the nearest owl folk and introduce myself.
What do you say?
Hello there, I'm Peter. It's nice to see another owl folk here. Sorry, I'm getting really excited over this, but I haven't seen my kind in a very long time.
They slowly turn their head around to you, and you hear, "Hello there, I'm Athala. Nice to meet you." And then she turns the rest of her body.
So, what brings you here to the training?
Well, Peter's hitting on a girl. Okay, hang on. Before that happens,
I'm not hitting on her. I'm just straight up saying, like, so why are all? Because I'm just wondering, why is, like,
before that happens,
why is there, like, a bunch of?
Yeah, I just want to explain the rest of the scene. Think, if you guys have seen Konosuba, almost exactly like that. The bar tables, a few, like, maidens, like, different
There's
people
ladies
you can.
here? There's pretty ladies?
As bar maidens and adventurers. You see, like, people with eye patches and scepters. Like, this is the classic fantasy, I'm an adventurer and I have a party kind of area.
Can I roll to look for pretty ladies?
Roll
to look for pretty ladies?
Hang on. Give me 1 second.
Roll for sexuality.
Women? Roll for lesbians?
As Peter already went off to the rest of you guys, you see this one dude. Give me 1 second. I just have to write down a few things. I did not think you guys were gonna go here today, so I just have to write some shit down really quickly. You guys are
Peter's talking to. Is she pretty?
um
She.
uh
Is she
she
pretty?
has this very like she's actually a bit taller than Peter. She's very like slender in her face, kind of like what the fuck is that movie with the big ass owl that like is it
No idea.
is it Narnia with a big ass owl?
I think so. I think
Is
so.
it?
Yeah.
It sounds like it.
Or was it
Narnia Owl.
I don't know. Anyways,
No, I'm not. Oh,
Um,
maybe there is one. Hold on, I'll look.
looks a bit like Peter but more slender and thin.
I see.
Instead
make
of
a
how
perception
how
check
round Peter is.
see
Mhm.
Right. Can I make a perception check to see like if I can tell how old she is?
Is she thick?
Insane.
she's like
slim thick.
she's like slim thick.
Is
Right.
she old and thick?
Yeah. Yeah, let me roll for age.
Does she look gay?
Um
No, let the man have his opportunity.
No,
Yeah.
fuck this guy.
Let him get in with
Hang
him.
on,
You
hang
wouldn't
on.
want a weird nerd anyway.
hang on. You see this guy come over to you guys, and he's kind of chiseled and very like homely, and he's tall, but not as tall as Aylin or Robert. Just a bit taller than like Silva though, and he goes, "Are you adventurers?"
Hey, little mama.
Why, yes, we are.
You're off.
hold on.
Oh, you're already gone, bro. You
Oh, my bad,
immediately
my bad.
went to the fucking owl folk. You hear this though. Do you want to go
Yeah.
back really quick?
No, I'm just
Okay.
like kind of turning around, seeing what's
Yeah.
going on. and I
I've
turn
never
back around to
seen
the
any of
outfit.
you before. Are you lot adventurers?
Yes, actually, I was hoping to come and find some arrows for sale if there are any here.
Oh, arrows for sure. Any kind of equipment or anything basic we might have. Either a few spare ones that people haven't used, or maybe we can even get you in with the maybe we could get you in with the blacksmith over there. Hey, Phelan! Perhaps you could help these folk over here. And you just see this guy. He has this twinkle in his eye, and he just laughs. And but when he turns, he's kind of ugly, but he's strong. He's very strong. Face.
Is he like what's his like what race is he?
He's this like half orc dude.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, he's like a buff Yoda.
Yeah, kind of.
And he's huge.
Nice.
Yeah, he's pretty
Can I
big.
roll for cocknage?
It's like the Hulk and Yoda had a baby.
Can you guys stop trying to fuck my NPCs for 1 second as I'm trying to explain the scenario and what's going on? Like, I really just want to explain this stuff that I've made.
Nope. Nopers.
We're going to horny jail,
Yup,
boys.
sex.
Anyway, yeah, go on, sorry.
So, what was I saying? But yeah, if any of you were looking for that, are you new here in Asgarth?
Yes. We've just arrived not too long ago.
Well, thank you for joining us in the Adventurers Guild. Were you looking for a quest, perhaps some drinks? I know the tavern, the Traveler's Tavern, burned down a bit. The damages aren't crazy, but it is closed for now.
That's so unfortunate. Goodness.
Yeah, hopefully should be back up. I don't know if, sorry, what the fuck was his name? I don't know if, Tomas is opening it back up anytime soon, but, hopefully he gets back up on his feet.
What time of day is it? Is it appropriate to be drinking? Is it still
It's
like 8 in
about-
the morning?
No. You guys have taken a while. It's about like 2 p.m., but these guys don't fucking care. Like you,
Okay.
there are people with like battle scars. Like
They're like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. type beat.
yeah, they need a drink.
Yeah.
They've probably
Okay.
just gotten back from a horrible mission. They need to
Okay.
down something. Yeah.
Well, maybe lunch wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, for sure. Go and have some food over there. Were any of you interested in acquiring a quest or anything like that? Whatever it may be, or are you guys just here through other affairs and such?
Arrows?
Right, of course.
I was just hoping to run some errands, unless anyone else has anything they needed to do.
Roll an insight check. Anybody on this guy when he asked that?
I will. I got it.
Anybody
Plus
can.
five, plus two.
Anybody can. It's totally fine.
14.
Yeah.
14 and a 12. You guys can see, both of you see that when he asks this,
Hold on, let me roll.
Mhm.
Sorry, did you say investigation?
insight.
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 Everybody
14
but
it is.
Peter. Peter, you don't notice this. You're just
Wait,
in
I
there.
gotta roll 2, I think.
Guys, roll it when I say roll it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Got him.
fuck.
Yeah.
It's just
my,
descending.
My insight's a 4. So.
Oh, did you both roll nat ones? Oh, okay. I thought. Okay. Oh my god, I was so scared for a second. So, not Peter. Sorry, Peter. You were just still talking to this girl.
That
Silva.
wasn't meant to happen.
Oh my
Get
god.
that owl Lucy.
That's not... No, that's not
Yeah.
this. My bad.
Robert and Silva, you, as soon as he says quest, some kind of thing sparks up and you're like, oh shit, this quest is probably like, there's quests here? I didn't know that.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
But the other, like, the rest of you guys are like, Aelin and Snudge, you get this feeling that when he asks quest, there's a hint of desperation in his voice, like a little bit of a please.
What type of quests would this be?
A bunch of kinds. It depends on what you're looking for. There's a bunch. Depends on what you're looking for, but you know what? I don't want to rush any of you. Perhaps sit down, eat some food, get your arrows, mingle amongst the other adventurers.
Can I look at the quest?
You see that all the people who have, he explains. You would have to ask one of the girls who are, talking. Sorry, you'd have to ask one of the girls or the workers who are giving out the quests for any of them. But right now they're all on break, so perhaps just
As soon as
rest.
he says you have to ask one of the girls, Aelin goes, "Oh, I got it. I'll do it. Yep."
They're all on break. You can't.
Oh. Okay.
Just relax first. Perhaps maybe then. All right.
Alright, let's chill.
Peter, since you got your thing first with that girl, do you want to talk to her?
You guys can do your thing first. I'll do mine last.
Roll for hot ladies. Can I roll for hot ladies? Can I roll to find hot
Yeah.
ladies?
Do any of you guys want to roll perception checks and see around?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I will.
Okay.
My perception bonus. That is a 14.
14.
Yep.
Okay. Snudge, you roll a 9.
Let's go.
Robert, Silva, do you guys want to roll to see if there's anybody around?
I don't think she'd be interested in anyone.
Sure, but yeah, I don't mind. I'm not really looking to find anybody, but I'll roll.
All right. Okay, we'll go down those. We'll go with Aelin first. Aelin, the first thing you see is the guy, Phelan, who's making a bunch of the arrows. Do you want to
Was
go
that
over?
the ugly half-orc dude?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there... Side question. Is there sexy ladies? Are there hot ladies?
There's this, like beautiful human woman with, like kind of like pixie cut hair, and she has like a breastplate and like leggings with this dagger to her side, and she has kind of a mask covering like her face, like her like kind of like a Kakashi mask where it's like covering just your mouth.
I suck his dick with a smile.
Do you want to go?
Roll to suck the dick.
Who do you want to talk to?
And how far away am I from this lady?
Like
Far?
20 feet.
Can I see if she has a ring Caitlin's
No, she
traumatized.
doesn't have a ring on. With a 14 perception, you do not see a ring.
Okay. I'll go to the arrow guy first
Okay.
and continue surveying for sexy ladies.
She was the only one that caught your eye at the moment.
Okay.
You walk over to Phelan. He goes, "Hello, how can I help you?"
Well, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Aylin. I was hoping to perhaps get some arrows.
Right. I make a lot of stuff. Here, I have my arrows right here. How much are you looking for?
Well, I've run myself dry completely, so I'm just hoping to do a restock of arrows. Maybe I actually don't know. It sounds reasonable. Like 20, 30? Probably sounds reasonable. Or is that like a lot? I like actually
No,
don't know.
that's a reasonable amount. Like 30 arrows.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
30 arrows would be about, I think 5 gold pieces.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is that? I think that's the right thing.
If you want to check.
Oh, no,
Also,
1 gold piece.
I'll be-
It's just 1 gold piece for
1
20
gold for 30?
20 arrows. 20 arrows.
Okay. I was hoping to get
Damn.
maybe 40 arrows to restock.
Right, that would be 3 gold pieces. Is that fine for you?
Right back.
Yeah,
That
that's fine.
works great for me.
Right, here you go. Hands them to you.
Do they... Can I, like, low-key inspect them and just, like, make sure they seem, like, pretty good? Like,
Yeah,
I don't want
they-
to look, like, very clearly and, like, offend him, but I just want to, like, give him a little check over. I'll pretend I'm, like,
You-
admiring them.
You look at them and he's like, pretty fine craftsmanship, right? And
actually
and it looks like it would work for the most part. It's like there's nothing wrong with them.
They're not, like, anything special. They're just, like, they're arrows.
Yeah.
They're wonderful. They'll work great. Thank you so much.
This is not what I want. I want... Fuck. Can you guys please add music to these D&D playlists? Because Spotify gets me copyrighted, so I really need help with this. And it's hard to find a bunch of music that is, like, good. So just whenever you guys can, if you hear, like, something that sounds fantasy-esque.
Okay.
I pinned them in the Discord for you guys to add to. And there's 3 different, like, playlists for 3 different, like, moods. Like, there's a battle one, calming, like, music, and then someone died music. So. But yeah. What else? Is there anything else I could help you with?
I believe that would be all. Thank you so much.
Before you go, Mom, what
Yes.
might your last name be?
Galen Odal. Might I ask why you ask?
You see his ugly face turn a little bit uglier. And kind of sulks. And he goes, Right. Came from the forest over there, I presume? The last
Yes.
name and everything.
Yes, from the Hollow Forest.
Is that tribe doing alright?
Not sure and truly couldn't care less. She's got like a sour look on her face.
How's the chief?
No, she doesn't spit on the ground 'cause she doesn't want to make a mess, but she's like, who cares? He's a bastard.
Capital D colon.
Right, that makes sense. Sorry to bother you about that question. I just seemed all druidic and all that, but nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
My name's Phelan.
Yeah.
I come from part of the forest as well.
Can I get an insight check on him? Just like see what the fuck is up.
Yeah, roll it.
That is is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 6. Plus, that's a 12.
He's like kind of grimacing, but kind of trying to smile at you.
Might I ask why you were curious of them?
No reason in particular. Just wanted to know. I thought I knew the name. Thought I recognized a few of your markings and stuff from all your outfits. And did you? I don't know if we said that you had like body markings and stuff that represented like your tribe and stuff. Was that? I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say she has like clothes from her tribe still, and like her hair is like very indicative of the family she's from.
It's just, my thing is takes me back to home, right?
Are you from the Hollow Forest as well?
Yeah, a bit more up north from where you folk are.
Are you from a different tribe then?
You could say something like that.
Does she recognize him? Would she recognize him as
You,
being from
roll a
the
history
tribe
check.
she was? A history check? Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
You see a few of his like orcish tattoos and markings, and you can tell that he's not from yours, not from the one like that your character was supposed to be involved with.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was the one she was supposed to marry into.
You can tell that this is from just a plain orcish like orcish and half orc thing. Most of those most of those markings from tales, those orcs don't live there anymore, and you've heard that
they like forced out by our tribes?
You have no idea. You just know that they moved up north.
Okay.
They're northern orcs. You can tell.
Well, I would truly like to apologize on behalf of our tribe if we've wronged you in any way. I know.
What? No, not at all. Nothing that you have done. Trust me. All right. Take your arrows. We're fine.
Hey Jericho, I have a question about this guy. Do we know what class he is? Is he a marksman?
You just know he's a blacksmith and that he makes weapons. He does.
Gotcha.
So in D&D, people who like you guys who have classes and stuff, you guys are a lot more powerful than the average people, right? In this training hall and stuff, you might find like level 1 to level 3 adventurers, people who are like on your skill. You'll very rarely find level 5 to 10 people in a place like this. Maybe you might find someone there. But the people who are like smith people or whatever, they might not even be adventurers. They might just be like average humans who have like one high stat, right?
Can I uh can I investigate or you can I roll something specifically to look for? I know I already rolled like an insight or an investigation or something, but I'd like to roll specifically to look for people who
Oh,
have
hot ladies.
ladies maybe after,
Mhm.
but like who have like markings or some kind of traits that would lead me to believe they're from tribes in the Hollow Forest.
Um, on your initial perception check of 14, I'm just gonna use that,
Okay.
right? Actually, since you're researching, you can do it again.
I figured it was because I was looking for something specific.
Yeah, yeah.
I might be able to. What do you want me to roll specifically?
Perception.
Perception? Cool.
Actually, since you're looking for something specific, do investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
15. You see, like, you see other people with tribal tattoos and stuff, like stuff that says that they're
there
from
anything-
like families and stuff, but you don't know any of them, and they're not.
No, I'm not trying to see if there's anyone I know. I want to see if there's anyone from tribes that I know of.
Yeah, like you don't know
there
what they
any-
mean. You can infer that they're from like different tribes, but you don't know. Nice. You
So there's nothing I would recognize.
not no.
Do I recognize like maybe not people, but like tattoos from my tribe whatsoever, or no?
No.
Okay. Do I see any other like wood elves with tribal tattoos?
You see a few wood elves, but none with like tribal tattoos.
Um, all right, I'm just trying to think of a way to like for her to find out if there's been like anything that happened without going back to the orc who clearly doesn't want to share.
If you want to take some time, think of a plan. I'll move on, and we'll come back.
Yeah, move on to someone else.
Okay. Snuds. What'd you roll? You rolled a. What'd you roll on your perception?
9.
9.
9.
Right.
Yep.
You happen to see. You see cleaning over.
Oh.
You see cleaning over by one of the like bar tables and shit like that. Sensei Dang,
Oh, no way.
or
Dang.
is it Dang or Dam? I forget.
Dang. NG.
Yeah.
DANG.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
see.
can I go over and check it out?
Yeah, you go over to Dang, and he's mopping, and he's just whistling to himself. Doing a pretty good job. What do you say?
Hey, Sensei Dang, is that you again? No way, what a coincidence.
I've been here for so long, Snuds. What? I just have work here. I'm supposed to go back to the temple in a little bit, but in like about a month, probably by the end of spring. Sorry, I should say, in this world, month is just a 30-day period. That's just what they call a month. But they don't have like January, February, or whatever. They have just spring, summer, and like winter and fall. And it's each of those seasons are 90 days, or that's what they'll count. And so today is about the 45th day of spring. So he says, in about, a month or two, I have to go back.
I see. Hey, Sensei, there's actually, it's funny you say that because in about a month or two, I should be getting this new epic, super sick mop, and I wanted to show it to you. It's like really good at cleaning.
That would be amazing. It would help me clean a lot. You said something about the way of the mop. I'm so sorry I had to tell you that so suddenly. It was just, I felt so bad lying to you for so long. Snuts, I have to say to you, young Mado, all I wanted to teach you and your brother was a way to have fun with something that you could be passionate about.
Oh, well, there's no need to apologize. The way of the mop has changed my life for the better. And,
How?
it's made me stronger. And, it's made me a better person. It's made me more disciplined, made me better at cleaning.
He's just gonna, like, be in shock, like, a better person? What? Amazing. I'm so glad I could do that for you. All I taught you was how to clean, and I lied about... You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions. Are you gonna come and study the other monk traditions now that you've found a way and discipline in life?
Well, why would I? The way of the mop is the best one, and most important, of course, right?
But it's not a monk tradition. It's like, that was just something I made up. Like, you don't get powers from that.
Are you sure?
Yes, I
beg to differ.
I made it up.
Can I, so no powers, you say. Can I do, what's it called? Chemical imbalance and turn myself invisible?
Yeah. Use a key point and do it.
Yeah, let's go.
So, you see Snuds, take his mop, start spinning it in his hands, and, in a small, like, short meditation, extend his hand forward, and you see his hand glow, and he moves it on top of his mop, and then wipes himself down with the mop and turns invisible. Like in SpongeBob, where Doodle Bob uses the eraser and starts erasing shit, that's what it's like. And he starts just mopping himself invisible. And he goes, "What did what?
This is the power of the way of the mop."
And you just hear this kind of like echo with no mouth speaking. Ha! Ha! What? Ah!
Pretty cool, right? This is all thanks to you, Sensei Dang.
I did this? His brain is broken. What did I do? Oh no! What have I created? What did I? Can I do it too? And you see him trying,
Of course you can. You taught me.
And you see Snuds, turn himself, invisible, like uninvisible.
Visible.
Yeah, visible. Thank you. I'm stupid. And they're both now meditating on the ground, trying to unlock Master Dang's aura. And Master Dang, you can see there is no spiritual connection. He is a janitor.
Bro,
Snudge is a monk. This guy is a janitor. And he's spending this time being one with himself, being one with the cleaning supplies, one with the dirt, and finding it in him.
Wow, amazing.
While this is happening, before we go back to Aelin, I want to go back to Robert. Robert, you rolled a 19. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
Is there any shenanigans? Can I use that to look for shenanigans? Perhaps?
Shenanigans?
Mhm.
You see, Pedro, actually. You see Pedro and a bunch of other bards, like having a jam session in a corner, and they're all looking at like a sheet of paper.
Can I? Silva, look over there. Those are some of my friends from the College of Lore. And then College of Lore pops up as I said.
Yeah, as you say College of Lore, it just goes Lore in big letters behind his name, like, and just like wistfully blows away.
Would you like to come come hang out with them, with me?
Boys night.
Silva, would you like to go hang out with the College of Lore?
Want to get crunk with some bard nerds?
Yeah.
I want to get crunk with some bard nerds.
Hell
Silva,
yeah.
she hasn't shown it verbally, but every time Peter introduces herself, she thinks that that's like the funniest thing ever. Like she like doesn't laugh much. She doesn't laugh at that many jokes. But every time Peter introduces himself, she fucking loses her shit. She can't.
Oh my god, that's
Well, I
great.
mean, it's so funny.
It is funny.
It is the funniest thing.
Okay, so as you guys go over, you can either of you guys or both of you roll an insight check.
All right.
I will do that too.
Inside, yes, quite. Yes, quite. 23.
Ooh, nice.
And then my insight is +4, so 19.
Imagine not having a plus
19?
above 9
Perfect.
modifier on everything. Imagine.
So, what happens? Like, what's happening here is, you can see all these fucking bards. One guy is playing a tune, trying to make it so calm, and every other bard is freaking the fuck out. And Pedro the most, they are sweating profusely, and just like hands on their heads are like, all you hear is, what are we gonna fucking do? What are we gonna do? Oh no!
Also, I think it's Padre.
Oh, is it Padre, not Pedro? Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Padre. Thank you. Thank
No
you for
worry.
reminding me.
Similar.
Thank you guys. Thank you for writing that down and shit. I
Didn't
can't
write it
remember
down off
every
the
single.
dome.
Yeah, I can't.
My bro dem.
Yeah, I can't write down every single NPC. I've
Yeah,
made
yeah.
about
Name.
4 NPCs up already, right now, for this whole thing. Anyways, Padre's there and he's like,
Padre, what's wrong? What's happening?
Man, dude. And you can see him like he starts itching his neck, and he's like, "We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked."
Are you off the spice? Listen to me, Padre.
Robert, who's
We
your
can't-
friend?
We can't. We're out. We're out. You don't understand.
Never mind, I've just put together who your friend is.
Listen, Padre.
You don't.
Listen, we can't be out. There's no way. We've got.
You see all the
Look at
other
me,
bards
Padre.
turn up and they go, "Look, we can't afford them. They jacked up their prices. They."
Look at me, Padre. Look at me. Look at who I'm standing with. Look, does this not emanate richness? Her perfume smells like her father has money.
I don't fucking care. I need it now.
Listen, man. Padre, look at me.
Yeah, I'm looking. You're right. I'm looking.
All you need is love.
He grabs you by the collar and he starts slapping you across the face. And every slap he goes, "What do you mean, love? Listen to me, man. I've been off the dome. I've been off the spice for fucking 5 fucking years." Obviously, he's saying this in hyperbole. I don't have conception of time anymore. We have our performance in 2 days. I need to be chill. What are we gonna do?
These are definitely some shenanigans.
They jacked up our prices, so why? We were paying them fine, but no, they needed more.
I'm wondering if is there any kind of medicinal thing that can kind of cure, or not cure, but
Galen.
like
That'd be
kind of scale
both.
down the effects of substance abuse and addiction?
You can tell right now with especially with that 23 insight.
He's
He
already
would-
fucked.
He's been in withdrawal for so long. He went cold turkey, right? So nothing's gonna help him unless like he just goes for cold turkey for like another year, or like he gets therapy, or whatever, right? Or he gets some
What
dragon
if we
spice
give more
in him.
spice?
if you guys were to do that, he would definitely calm down. But right now, you guys like don't have any.
Can I roll?
Hmm?
Can I roll medicine to see if I can figure out how
Wait,
dragon
hold on.
spice
What's
is made?
happening before someone rolls medicine?
You
Oh,
weren't there,
um,
so
You're not
you
even-
can't.
you're not-
Yeah,
you're
you
not
weren't there, so you can't
It
do
doesn't
anything.
matter either way.
Yeah.
Well, what's
can I roll?
happening?
Okay,
Robert,
my
Padre?
homie Padre is off
Yeah.
spice. He has no more
Yeah.
spice.
Padre's in
And
withdrawal.
Silva's with me.
I
Oh.
figured
He's
out
off
who he is through context
Yeah.
clues.
You finally
Yeah.
put that charisma to use.
Mm.
Oh
Padre.
yes, poor.
Padre is.
Padre the motherfucker who drugged him?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
him, his buddy.
Okay.
So can I roll medicine to see if I
It's
can
if you want to figure
how
out
it would have been made?
how to. I'll do it in one roll. How
Hold
to
on.
like figure out what to do, how to make it, and then to make it if there are ingredients around. It's a
Sleight of
DC.
hand.
It's a DC of 25.
Jesus.
DC,
fuck.
what would that be? What's a DC again?
That's your difficulty
How
class.
far am I
That's the
from
number
it?
you have to
Oh,
beat.
Oh, jeez. It means how you have to.
Yeah, you're too far.
Yeah.
You're too far. You're like at the entrance. They're like kind of pushed into the back.
What's
okay.
my DC?
Your DC is 25.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, DC is difficulty class. That's what you have to beat when you roll your
What
dice.
you have to roll.
Yeah, if you roll
Yeah,
a
you have to
25
roll
or
a 25
I
higher,
have no
higher.
idea this
Okay.
is happening, right?
So I
Yeah.
roll medicine or nature? To see?
medicine.
Medicine. All right.
You
Ooh.
should have come to me, man. I have a 19.
Yeah, you don't know. You've been on it once, and that wasn't enough for you to figure it out.
Okay.
He goes, they're gonna kill us, man. They're gonna kill us, especially if we can't pay them. I'm probably gonna kill myself too.
Can I spit in his mouth?
Padre spiced right now?
He's not.
No,
he's
he's
in
not
withdrawal.
spiced.
No,
That's the
he's
issue.
withdrawal. He's in withdrawal.
Oh, okay.
Can I spit in his mouth?
Dude, they know we owe them more. If we can't pay them for what we owe them, they're gonna kill us.
I'm already in a lot of debt, Padre, but I won't have
Maybe
you
it's
dead.
the ghost.
The ghost. Who has you in debt?
You can't say your supplier, man.
But I'm a fucking
Can.
buyer, Padre.
I gave
Listen to
you spice
yourself,
one
man.
time. I gave you spice one time. I can't say their name.
You want the problem to go away? Padre, look at me. Look at me in the fucking eye.
Roll me a
Want the problem to go
persuasion.
away?
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
+8 on the persuasion.
Sure. Expertise, baby. Hey, a
Oops,
23.
I didn't mean to. I think I rolled like 30 of those by accident.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's the.
The 23 is
it's
the
the
first.
23 and
Yeah.
the
No,
16.
no,
Yeah. So,
23.
23.
he goes, okay. There's a gang that put me into this and put me on this shit. I just used to smoke some herbs back in the day, right? But now they got me on this shit. I can't get off. And honestly, it's not that bad. It's just I ended up using it too much. That one's my fault. Honestly, I need help. I know I need help. And realistically, I'm going to get help after this. Being in this state, it's not good for me, man. It's not good for me. I need help. But I know I'm going to die if I can't pay them.
Listen.
Do you know who the Ocean
Who are
Jaw?
they?
The Ocean Jaw.
Oh, yeah, I know them. We're on our way to kick their asses soon.
What? And he slaps you again a few times. You can't take them alone? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Not just me. I've got a group. Like, looky here, and I point at Silva.
I didn't know you had
Hello.
triplets fighting with you.
That's your group.
Triplets.
You see his eyes are so bloodshot and fucked. This guy hasn't slept in 5 days.
I have I have a greater potion of healing.
That won't help. That'll only heal his hit
That won't
points.
help.
That will not like get him out of this kooky state. If you had like lesser restoration, maybe that could heal him for a bit. But
Okay.
I have to check. I don't think I do.
I
Wait, are his eyes bloodshot because he hasn't slept?
hasn't slept.
Can I put him to sleep to help him out?
You could try. That would be a spell slot to use.
Racist
yeah.
Padre.
Padre, listen. Do you need to sleep? Because I can help you out.
All of us need to sleep. All of us.
Padre, don't blink.
Okay,
Don't blink if you need to sleep. Don't blink. I just imagine he's like right up in front of me. His eyes are like wide open. He's like,
Okay. Padre, I think I know what my friend is hinting at. Sit here, and he's going to do a little show for you. Just watch for a couple minutes, maybe.
gather all the.
Hang on,
other
wait,
soldiers,
Yeah.
Padre.
Before you guys do, wait. Are you fighting the? What do you mean you're gonna go fight the Ocean's Jaw? Do you even know? Like,
We're gonna fuck him up.
do you even know where to find them?
Edit.
Well.
Oh,
know.
you guys are so fucked. You guys are so fucked. Oh! What do you mean you don't know?
Are we all gathered up, by the way?
No. It's only Silva and Robert hearing this.
Oh,
Well, where are they
Okay.
then, Padre?
Yeah.
No one fucking knows. You guys do remember that you had a few hints though at the beginning of the session.
Mira?
No.
No.
I
oh
told
yeah, fucking.
write this stuff down,
Percival.
guys. I tell you guys clues.
Capsule? Did I cap?
Yeah, Percival gave you guys clues on where, they might be.
Where did the
But
home?
we'll check the VOD. Sorry, that's my bad. I should have written that down.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Okay, have
hungover.
it. Wait,
What's
what
your
are you guys talking
excuse?
about again?
We're
where
talking
the,
about where the Ocean Jaw might show up next.
It's
I have
Laverna.
it. I know.
Laverna.
It's
No.
the Rock of Ages in 2 days, and the Electoral Gala in a week.
Oh yeah, let's roll down.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go.
Yeah, but where do they operate out of?
You guys don't know that.
That doesn't matter.
You guys only know that
we
they've
just need to
showed
know
up in
where they're
different
gonna be.
places. Yeah. Yeah, you guys don't know where they operate.
Okay.
We could set up an ambush.
But he says, I just need a little bit of anything just to get me on my feet for the show.
Let's take a little bit of a nap for now, and we can have a lovely conversation once you've gotten a good night's sleep.
What do you mean nap?
Oh, Robert, do you have anything you'd like to tell this nice man?
Yes, I do. I want to tell you really quickly, Padre. I need you to lay down on your back as you used to when you used to sleep.
You see he lies down and all the other ones lie down. Some on the floor, some on the, on the table, some on the benches. Alright. And you just cast sleep?
Yeah, I cast sleep.
How do you describe to me how your magic looks and how this spell comes out when you play your instrument?
He's
They're
singing.
all lying down, right? In like,
Yeah.
remotely
Yeah.
close proximity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom
well,
Petty song.
me?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, that's old news.
Yeah.
I have
A new song.
within my inventory. Oh no, I can't really use that.
Wonderwall.
Are you?
I only have one candle, right?
Yeah, you do have a candle.
Oh,
There's-
I have 5 candles.
There's a few candles on the table and shit.
Are they unlit too?
They're unlit. Yeah, it's still some time before it gets darker.
All right, I take those 2 candles. I take 2 candles, one in either hand, and I start just busting out a fatty drum solo on all of the homies that are laying down. I
with
use each of them as separate drums.
as you drum on them, it's this gentle drumming, not like do 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 do. It's like that. And with each beat, you hit a few acupuncture points where it just relaxes them more and more. And you see musical notes pop up after every single like beat that you hit, and they all start to lull away into a deep sleep. And you put about
I'd like to say that
five
Silva's
bards to sleep.
I'd like to say Silva's standing like close enough to the bards just to like watch what they're doing. And as one of them falls asleep, they like kind of lean over because you know how people like
Yeah.
like to hold things when they sleep. They kind of lean over and grab her leg, and without thinking, her instinct is to just kick it away.
Yeah, you just like
It's
kick his
right.
hand away, and he's in this awkward
Yeah.
position now.
Peasant.
He's in this
now,
like awkward
like now, his
position.
hand is like on his in
'Cause
his.
he's
Please
mouth.
tell me they're all
Yeah,
in the cuddle train.
No, they're asleep in different like
Oh.
places, but they're all
Okay.
kind of like together.
They're in like a circle-ish kind of thing. is what
And
I'm
you
envisioning.
see one of the barmaidens comes back, and she's like, and she like kind of gets a few
Hot?
like blankets out, and like she's like,
Too hot?
hang on, let me roll something. She's an 8 out of 10.
Okay, wait. Can I interact with her because she's around me?
Immediately after she puts them
What
on
race
there,
is she?
she's a halfling.
Ooh. But anyway, go on. You're gonna say that she leaves immediately.
Yeah, she leaves them.
No opportunities, huh?
Okay, you know
A
what?
bard without the ability to fuck. Okay, I see it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay,
Wow, the truth comes out.
okay.
The cracks are starting to form.
So, after that happens, we go back to Ellen. You had a plan of what you wanted to look.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
What does the bartender look like?
The bartender that just left?
No, not the bar maiden, the bartender. Who's behind the bar?
Roll a perception check. Actually, wait, no, you can just see him.
Where did I just put my?
The tender barn.
Yeah, I just want to see like what race, what gender, what
Mhm.
what does this dude look like?
Okay, so this guy has pretty much like he's very limber, long arms. He has a few like kind of not claws, but he has some like horns. It's this tiefling man, chiseled and scarred face. I don't know if I said that. And he has this like kind of air of confidence.
Yeah, okay. Aelin walks up to the bar. And like
Yep,
sits down on a stool. Sorry, I'm chewing something.
it's fine.
So she sits down on the stool.
Mhm.
She said, "Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're quite busy, but might I ask you a question?"
I'm not busy at all. Well, what's going on?
As a barkeep, particularly in an adventurers guild, I'm sure you hear rumors and all the news, right?
I mean, I know a few.
Well, I was just curious. Have you heard anything of the Hollow Forest of late? Has anything happened
Um,
amongst the tribes, specifically? Sorry.
I'm more well versed in what's happening here in Asgarth. I think last an adventurer told me they were getting ready for a bit of a scuffle. Things were turning kind of tense between a few tribes. Other than that, I'm not entirely sure.
Might I ask if you know, who would know about all of this? Who would be the most knowledgeable, perhaps, of people in here? Or who might I ask, and where might I find more information?
I know Failnell over there. Phelan over there. He's quite knowledgeable about the Hollow Forest, but he hasn't been there in quite some time, so I don't know if he would be your guy.
He seems quite unwilling to tell me anything. He's the one who kind of tipped me off. I just worry because I have family down there. So
I'm not 100% sure. There's a few. I'm not perhaps that I think there's a ranger over there you could look at for. She's kind of with her party. The one with brown hair, kind of like it's all like in buns and stuff. You could go there. Not really sure besides
thank
that.
you so much for your time.
Oh, of course. And might I say before you go, you look very beautiful. And he conjures up a
fucking-
drink, and he hands it to you on the house.
Well, thank you, very much. I really appreciate it. She takes it and slides like a gold piece across the counter just
No,
as like a
no,
tip.
no. It's fine.
Are you sure? I really appreciate your time and your help.
For you, no. It's fine.
So, is this guy cute? Is he like
Yeah, he's
like out of 10?
He's okay. I'll describe him again. He has
No, I remember how you described him, but like
you
it could be like
yeah. You think he's cute?
okay.
You think he's attractive?
I you know, I can't decide what to do here, so I'm gonna roll and see if she has a panic attack.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Do I get a modifier on that, right?
Yeah. What if you have wisdom save modifier?
I how do I check that?
It's on the left of
Is
your
that just
character
my-
sheet. You have a +6.
Oh, okay. A 12. So she's like a little nervous. She's too nervous to do anything.
Yeah, you're a
Thank
little
you very
nervous,
much.
but it's like, you know.
But she's not like dying.
Mhm.
Well, thank you very much. I'm Aylin, by the way. She like reaches out a hand to shake his.
I'm Basil. Nice to meet you.
Basil? Basil? Like
Basil.
the leaf?
Yeah, Basil.
Oh no. The almost lesbian character is gonna end up with a man.
Doesn't have to be forever, you know. One
Fair
night
enough.
stands are
Okay. She walks over to the ranger that he pointed out. Is the ranger cute? Is she a lady or is she a man?
She's a lady. She's pretty cute.
Is she cute?
Yeah. Give me, like you just keep asking if everyone's cute. Sorry, give me 1 second.
A lady, man.
Yeah, no, I'm just a thought.
She's like a little cute, but you can tell she's tired. She's more tired than she is cute.
Not someone to hit on.
Yeah.
Not someone in the mood. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're quite busy.
Yeah. Just long day. Did you need something?
I just had a question. The bartender said that of the people in here, you might be the most knowledgeable about the Hollow Forest, other than Phelan, was it?
Phelan. Yeah. My party goes out there all the time. You just see like a bunch of other guys, and like a few guys and girls like go, oh, like that, like that.
They
Like,
just go. Oh.
like, you know, kind of like grunt.
Oh, just like kind of agreeing and being
Yeah,
like, yeah.
Yeah, like that. And she's like, yeah, we go out there all the time for like a few quests here and there, hunting, stuff like that. We bring back food for certain taverns and shit if we're like on contract or whatever. Uh,
Mhm.
why? Why do you ask?
I, well, you see, I have family out in one of the tribes, and I was just wondering, Balin kind of tipped me off that maybe something was wrong and tensions were building, perhaps.
Oh, yeah.
Would that be true?
There's definitely two tribes. I know last we heard, one tribe was starting to get antsy because they didn't have anyone to marry off for another tribe, and the other tribe was getting antsy because they were promised something, and it was all just a bunch of, you know, someone broke their promise or whatever, and
Wouldn't perhaps be one of the tribes very close to the Hollow Lake, would it? Maybe.
um, perhaps, I'm not sure. It was a southern and northern tribe. I know that. I know usually they look for some. They look for some kind of truce and peace treaties and these types of forms, but honestly, it seemed to be calming down when we left last time a few months ago. Uh, so I
Well, you go ahead.
oh no, I thought you were saying something.
No, I was just clearing my throat and
Oh.
thinking. Sorry.
Um, yeah, that's all we really know. I'm not 100% sure. Our info could be wrong too, but
Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
yeah, totally. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab a coffee or some sleep. Anyways,
sure.
see ya.
Aelin downs her drink. Wait. First, wait. Before that, I want to just do an investigation or something check to make sure it's not like
Spiked?
drugged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
roll investigation or uncommon.
Investigation is a 19.
There's nothing in there that would harm you or like,
Just alcohol.
yeah, it's just alcohol.
Okay. She downs it.
It's like a small, it's like,
Roll Constitution.
it's like a small shot, so your roll, if you want to roll a
Oh, then
constitution
yes,
saving
take-
throw, it's like DC 7. It's like not
Cool.
that much. And you've had stuff to eat, so.
Yeah, no, she got a 19. She's good. She goes back to the bar. Excuse me. Basil, could I please have another one of those drinks?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, what time of day is it?
It's about like 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, I'll take another drink, please.
Okay.
So, where are you from? And he starts talking to you.
Yeah, it's almost 5.
And as this is happening, as you guys are talking, getting to know each other, you tell me how much you told him, or if you actually just left, like after you got that. I'm gonna move over to Peter, who's talking to Athela.
Okay, wait.
Yo,
I'll be right
get
back.
your girl!
Angela.
Yeah, Athela's the owl folk girl.
Get your bitch!
Right.
Get your fine lady,
hello,
I should say.
I'm Athela.
Hold on, let me think of what I want to say here. Where are you from, Athela?
Let me think about what to say to that. Do you mean where I was born or where I currently reside?
Well, where you came from, so where you were born.
That would probably be. Sorry, I actually just have to figure this out. That would be
No, you're okay.
I was actually born over in like Harmonious Woods, but more near the southern side, almost near Arcadia,
Oh.
actually.
Oh, interesting. I was also from Harmonious Woods. Isn't that neat?
Wow.
Are they cousins?
What's your last name?
My last name is
Oh.
Tuft. What about you?
My name is Waterford. My last name is Waterford.
Okay, my cousin's last name's a Feather, so I'm good. You're good. You're not my cousin.
I take my last name from the more the more human side. So yeah. But nice to meet you.
You're part human.
Our folks are always a combination of any kind of race, half like, or they're just pure our folk. It's, I mean, you know, unless you are just a transmutated owl or human who is now an our folk. It depends on what your lineage is.
Right, of course. I'm having a panic attack internally. Do I roll for that?
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Bet. I'm like so flustered.
What'd you get?
Here. 17. Ooh.
You're feeling.
22,
You're
baby.
feeling fine.
I'm good.
You're good.
I'm
You're
good. Hey, Athala.
Yes.
So, my party and I, we probably have to get going pretty soon. We've been talking for a while here. I should probably go check back on them.
No,
but,
okay. This is like at the beginning of all this stuff. So this is like simultaneously.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Okay.
you guys have
Yeah, I
barely
got
been
you.
talking. Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. What is the D&D equivalent of asking for someone's number?
I have your
Asking
telegram.
for the permission to message them if you wanted to.
Okay.
Just
yeah,
now that you
no,
know their name, it's just because you can send through message spells. You could send through a messenger like with like
I
a
see.
wizard or something.
Right. Okay, so I want to say, this may be a little forward, but would you mind if I messaged you sometime? Maybe we could talk more. I met a lot of people from a lot of our kind, so it would be really nice to.
Of course. What for? She doesn't understand why you're asking this question, but she says yes, and she's like, "What for?"
Oh,
She just has a
pretty,
nice smile on her face. Oh, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, I think you're very pretty, and I'd love to get to know more of you, and maybe you'd like to know more of me. And
Roll me a persuasion check.
persuasion, okay.
No, just roll me a flat
Persuaded
charisma. Flat charisma.
Flat.
Yeah.
Like, just a D20.
Just a
He's sweet.
D20.
Give him this.
Nah. I gotta roll for it.
He deserves
So,
it.
no bonus, or like.
So charisma, so your charisma modifier. So it's not like any of the skills, so you wouldn't have proficiency.
Don't forget your tarot.
Yeah.
card.
Okay. That's what you meant, right?
If you have your
Oh,
tarot
yeah,
cards that
I
you can
I
add.
can give myself my 16.
You also
No, I can
still
give
have
myself my
guidance.
16 portent roll.
16
Yeah, and
plus,
I can add
Yeah.
plus the guidance.
plus
plus
I don't know if you can.
the
add
guidance. The
Plus
guidance.
four.
No. Hang
Plus
on.
4. I got a 4. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so here's the thing. No, here's the thing. So guidance, that only lasts a minute. It's been so long since.
Oh,
then.
right. Yeah.
Right?
True,
Okay,
true.
never
Right.
mind.
So
Alright.
do you
That's
want to
fine.
do you want to
Alright.
use your portent plus a tarot card or anything like that? Would Peter?
Yeah, I'll
Peter-
give myself. I'll give myself the Hierophant.
Hierophant. Which is that? Which
Plus
one?
4.
Plus 4 to any roll or plus D4.
Oh yeah. Add roll a D4. And I
So
roll
you rolled a
D4 and
4. Okay. So 16.
Yeah. 20.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so I rolled an insight check for her, and she had
Okay.
to get the same or above to understand what you were saying, like why. You got a 16 plus 4, she got a 17 plus 3. So
Nice.
so you were setting the DC here.
Sorry.
So it's good. So actually, it would have been better if you got a lower roll.
Yeah, but
But No, it's just cool that it works out, and her feathers actually start turning a bit like pink and rose, like, and she goes, oh,
I'm sorry, I probably
no,
messed
no,
that
no,
up.
no, 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 it's fine. I don't know you very well, and she starts like putting her head down a little bit, and she like
You're right,
kind of starts
this was
swaying
a
back
bad
and forth.
idea.
No, 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 no. It'd be perfectly fine if you wanted to message me. Perhaps we could talk a bit more. Is there anything you might want to do and talk about later one of these days? How long are you here in Asgarth for?
Well, it's a complicated story, that one, but I'm here for a while. I'm here until I settle some business. I've got business to settle here.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd love to get to know you. I like your feathers and book.
Thank you. Sorry, I just realized you complimented me.
Anybody else who sees this, like, as this is all going on, Snuds has been meditating. Aylin's been trying to find something out that really, like, matters to her. Robert's getting slapped, but is trying his best to help out his friend. And all you guys get this small little, like, ping inside your head, like, there's these awkward little fucks that don't know what's happening. And you can feel a little bit of awkwardness coming from the front. But you all just, like, chose to ignore it because shit was happening. Peter, you now have the ability to message her if you ever use the sending or message spell. Or not message spell, because I think message is only, like, 30 feet in front of you or something like that. But if you ever use sending and you want to talk to her, you have her consent to do so.
Swag.
But that's pretty much it.
I didn't say that in character. Well, actually, no, I say, like, under my breath, swagger. Oh, sorry.
Anyways, I should get off. I mean, go off.
See you.
See you. She looks for her.
Tonight,
She looks for the rest of her party, and she like waves.
I like turn my head with my hand covering my eyes, like going back to Aylin to fucking be like, I just did a thing.
Peter.
Lynn's like,
do you go
So
over
you
to the
came up to
bar
Aylin, right?
after this and
or
start
you
talking?
said you were like Aylin.
No. I go up to you like
Yeah.
at the
Oh,
bar
okay.
drinking. I also ask for a shot.
Yeah, so you see that Athela finds the rest of her party and they all leave. And
Can I make a perception check to see if she looked back before she left?
you both look back to see if the other one looked back, and you both see each other's face and you turn away right away.
I love this. This is great. Apart from the
Nice.
fact that Aylin's family might be dead.
Yeah, I was
Pretty
thinking
cool
that.
than that.
Okay, so
Actually, before we do my part, Donnie's has had some questions. He's been very patiently waiting to
Oh,
ask,
yes,
so I'm
sir.
cool with waiting.
oh, okay, yeah,
Good.
yeah. I was just gonna wrap,
I mean,
like,
my
bring you guys
part
together. Yeah,
isn't- My part isn't gonna be super important. So
What
I
is
should
it?
Just wait.
that's fine. What is it?
It's
just
just
gonna-
us talking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys can.
Yeah,
wait,
no, go ahead.
guys.
I feel like I've been taking up so much time. You guys
Alright.
Yeah,
definitely go
RP
first.
whatever you want. Let me stop talking so I can relax.
I'll just wait till. I was just gonna wait till after Aylin's bit.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. I don't know how long mine's gonna take, so like, you do you. I am down to wait.
So, Silva. Don't know wall.
Don't know,
Mega
Silva?
Dance.
No.
Hello? Can you
Okay,
hear me?
There you go.
Now, yeah.
Oh no.
You're fine.
Yeah, we
you're
can
fine.
hear you now. We can hear you now.
I hope my
Again.
thing isn't happening again.
Oh
No,
God.
Can you hear us? We can hear you.
Yeah, I can
I
hear
don't-
you. I can hear you
Oh,
perfectly.
Okay.
yeah,
Play.
you said we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't catch that.
Okay.
Don't know well. So,
All right.
Silva,
Yes.
you're a pixie.
No.
What?
I'm a human. You can tell by my human stature and human form.
I thought that was capsule. I thought you were adopted as fuck.
Yes. Robert, have you been doing Dragon Spice? Is that why you were talking to Padre?
So it would seem. Wait, I'm confused now. Hold on. But I
Hold
thought
on.
you were a pixie and you were trying to find your pixie parents.
Well, I'm abandoned. Apparently. I'm hella adopted, as you said. And
I'm confused now. But you
Well-
said you were abandoned by your pixie parents.
well, I was abandoned by human parents, clearly. Judging how I have human body.
Then why the fuck do you
attributes.
want to look for? This is
Because I was found.
Why are you
Hold on.
looking for this?
Because okay. Metagaming.
No,
I
no, no.
was
Explain this in
found-
character. Explain this in character.
Oh, all right.
RP it.
All right. Let's go from the beginning. I have no idea where I'm from. I'm very clearly human, unless I'm insane, which is also an opportunity for shenanigans, but I have a lot of visions about pixies and fae folk, and I've always felt a connection to them. Yes, you seem to be laughing.
You ever been with an elf boy?
Oh,
Don't ruin the moment, man. What happens?
Okay.
What does Silva? What does Silva say? Hang on. What does?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that, and
Okay,
I'm
go
going
on.
to continue explaining. We can move on from this if you choose to.
Go on.
Okay. Well, I've always felt a connection to them. As you know, I was raised in the royal family. And that's no new news, but I don't know where I'm really from. I found out where I was adopted from recently, and I assume I was abandoned in the forest. I'm obviously not descended from pixies, because, look, with your eyes.
Oh, I'm
look with
looking.
your eyes and not with your cock for once.
Oh, I'm looking.
Is that what you actually say in
Jesus.
character?
No.
Damn,
no.
Robert
Say-
is down bad, bro.
Okay.
I'm so confused though.
Yeah. You
Okay.
just say what you say in character. No more like
just
out
say it
of
in character,
character stuff, right?
So why are you so adamant that you're descendant of pixies then if you're just kind of blatantly human?
Well, I don't think I'm descendant from them, but the only inkling I have of my actual parents are from pixies. My only childhood memories that I can think that far back are all pixies. I have no idea why.
So you don't like create pixie dust or know how that functions?
Mm-mm.
Okay, never mind then.
Sorry.
No worries. I wanted to have infinite flight.
And for your knowledge, I've never been with an elf boy. And yes, I will tell this to the rest of the party.
Well, would you like to at least change it?
Oh my god.
Do you know the third letter of my name? Mayhaps, Robert.
Robert,
Why don't you tell it
he's
to me? Tell
illiterate.
it to me. No, tell me. I'll tell you. It's the first is S.
W, I believe.
The Oh, you are sorely mistaken. I want you to take the L from my name and keep it in your pocket until further notice, alright?
I take my hand, put it into an L form, and I put that hand in my pocket.
And I go,
Very bar. That was super bard of you. I respect it.
and just for
Good diffuse.
yeah. Before he puts it in his pocket, can I like mimic arrow shoot it into his pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
God, the
our
dynamic
characters are
between
role
you two is
playing.
This
insane.
was rough.
We're
Yeah.
role playing,
This was
role
rough.
play.
We do a little role playing.
This is the best part about D&D when you guys just get to do stuff in
Look,
character
I didn't think
on
it was
your
gonna
own.
take that direction, alright, man.
If
This hurt to watch.
It hurt that interact.
If I change my mind, I'll let you know. But as of right now, I don't think
I've
this
already
will.
tuned out. I've already stopped listening. I heard that first part and
He's already he's just heartbroken. He's like, you know what? I don't need no girl.
No, she said if I change my mind,
Oh.
I'll let you know. And I've just started ignoring after that.
Oh,
And
okay.
now I'm
And
just
then-
sauntering back to the group. I'm like dancing.
Oh my god.
And yeah, I just stand there, absolutely revolted.
Does she dry heave or no?
I want to say I actual throw up. I for real throw up.
Oh,
You just
Oh,
hear
Jesus,
a puking, like
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
you just hear that in the back.
Jesus.
Like in your mouth?
Christ.
he's like, does that mean you've changed your mind? Yeah.
Are you okay?
I
do you
need to go to the bathroom.
I have this healing potion with you.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Silva goes to the bathroom. Bye.
Okay. So Silva goes to the washroom. Do you guys all meet up? What's happening?
I need to make my
I'm-
second Constitution throw and see what.
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck is
Second
up.
roll your Constitution throw.
And I'm drinking with her.
Yeah, you roll a
That's
Constitution
13, I
throw.
failed. Okay.
What? You rolled a what?
13. I failed.
No, you're
I
fine.
failed
You're
DC. You said DC 14.
Ooh.
Was that the last time?
I said
Ooh,
I'll
I
do
slug
another
it like a
Constitution
champ.
saving to see how much Aelin shares, and you said DC is 14.
Oh, okay.
I just rolled
Yeah.
a 13, so I failed.
Yeah. Okay, so you're a little
So
bit
you're a
tipsy.
little drunk.
Yeah, you're a little
So
bit
what is-
tipsy. You're fine.
What-
You're
what
fine,
does
Peter.
Bartender ask.
So, where are you from?
I'm from the southern part. She does. You know the thing I do all the time where I have to point in the directions of like a compass to know what's north,
Yeah.
east, south, and west?
Yeah.
She does that. She goes, "No, I'm from the southern part of the Hollow Forest."
I didn't give you that much. What happened? There's not even that much alcohol.
I've had a long day.
Makes sense.
I pat her.
You two know each other?
He just groans a little bit. Yes, we're party members. I'd say we're friends, but we've just met, so up
Huh.
to you.
As soon as you say party members, the first guy comes back. The first dude comes
What first
back.
guy?
Arwood, the dude who was like, "Oh well, adventurers!" when you guys walked through the door.
Oh yeah.
He comes back. He's like, "So you are a party? That means I have a quest." Actually, a few of them have a quest, but there's a bunch of quests. I have a quest though. Would you be willing to take it on?
What is it?
Perhaps.
Could you please gather around your party members so I could talk to them?
I don't know where they are.
I start looking around for them.
You just see Snuds meditating.
Aylin's rubbing her eyes. She's like, God, fucking.
Snuds, get over here.
Snuds
Need
and Snuds and Sensei Dang have now come to peace, and Sensei Dang is like, I still don't know. Nothing. Nope. Anyways,
Maybe he
I'll
can
see you
be
later.
Snuds is
Snuds is
Maybe
student.
Snuds can
have
mentor
another
him.
drink.
Yeah.
No, I have to get back to work. And he just starts getting up and he starts mopping again throughout the whole place. You see him come by all the, bards that are asleep, and he just starts mopping over their bodies and starts getting them wet.
Yeah, let's go.
That's the way of the mop, baby.
Aylin, like,
Don't let obstacles get in your way.
so she's only a little bit drunk, right? Like just a little.
Just a
tipsy?
little tipsy.
Okay, she puts her elbow on the bar and like rests her chin on her hand and goes, "Could I please have another drink? Whatever is your favorite." To the tiefling bartender.
Yeah. Sure. He pours out a different,
And
it's
I'll
like,
have one as well.
it's like a kind of like a goldish liquid with like a brown or black twang to it. And he shows it to you guys. He's like, who's
Can I
typing?
ask what it is?
Who's like hella typing?
I don't know. I'm not touching my keyboard.
Alright.
I think it was Donger. He muted himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he hands both of you guys one glass. Here, just a shot. Just try it a little bit. See if you like it.
Aelin like
Oof.
takes a little sip. Is it like? What does it taste like?
Oh yeah, I take it like a champ.
It feels like like smoky gold.
Oh yeah, she shoots it then. She takes it in one go.
I just meant for, ooh, you weren't supposed to drink all of it at once. That's a sipping drink. That's bad.
Wait, why is it in a shot glass?
Did I say shot glass? I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
why she
I
shot
thought
it.
it was-
You said it was in
Oh,
a shot glass. You said,
sorry.
like, a shot of it.
So sorry. I
Okay,
meant
okay.
just like
Is it
one
not
of
in a
those.
shot glass?
No, it's like one of those like whiskey glasses.
Oh, okay. Then
Right.
she.
Yeah.
Well, it's too late now.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
it's-
I did. I
Okay,
did.
then
Because
I
I don't
guess
know
she
how
shot it.
different alcohol works.
I guess
you
she'll take it.
both like take half of it, right?
No, I'll say Aelin. I'll commit. I'll say Aelin took the whole thing.
No, because it's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
glass that you shared.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
why.
the entire
okay.
glass. Right. Okay.
Okay,
I got
we
you.
each took a. Yeah. Do I have to roll Constitution?
Yes.
What's my DC?
Your DC for this one is 15.
Fuck around, find out.
Fuck around,
Fuck around and
14. I'm one short again. 14.
Oh.
Ellen, you're plastered now.
I'm plastered.
This one hit you so hard.
All right. I think it's time for you to
So-
stop now.
Your
Yeah.
name's
While you're
quite
at
pretty, Basil. Like the leaf?
Yeah, where are your friends? We should probably get you to, like, it's a little bit too early to, do you guys have any
Alright.
plans for the rest of the day? I don't know,
Find
maybe,
out if my parents are dead. You know.
Whoa, okay,
the
this is-
usual.
you guys probably have stuff for the rest of the day here. He takes his hand and he puts it on yours and he holds it, and you feel kind of, like, magical warmth come through your
Aelin
hands.
giggles.
He,
She's
you,
like,
you feel magical warmth, and he casts lesser restoration on you, and you're no longer tipsy. He
I'm
says,
like fully sober again.
"Yeah." He says, "I just like could not. I didn't want to, talk to you for the first time while you were drunk at my bar. I feel like that would just be, not the way to go. If
Like
you,
now she's like wringing her hands and she's like all nervous. Actually, I'm gonna roll a panic attack. I'm gonna roll.
your DC for this is 15.
Is it my Constitution?
No. Wisdom saving throw.
No, it's just flat.
Oh, okay,
Always.
no, I passed this time. Because if it was Constitution, I would have been one short again. No, I passed. I have an 18.
You don't feel nervous around him.
I don't feel nervous like at all.
No.
Cool. She stops wringing her hands and she goes, I'm really sorry, but thank you so much for watching out for me and not taking advantage of me.
No, of course that'd be wrong. I literally run this, and I always keep an eye on anybody else who's here. A few people get mad when I try to use lesser restoration on them, but they like that.
I just wanted to say I
Hands
cast.
soft when they touch
Oh.
her. Does he have soft hands?
He has soft hands. Yes. You cast a message cantrip to who?
To Aelin, I just want to like
Mhm.
say you should get his number, or
You should ask him if you can. Yeah, you
contact
should.
him.
You should ask for his
Ask him if he can contact him.
contact consent. His CC.
Would you mind if I were ever to use a transmutation message or send my dearest bird Sage here to send you a message maybe? She like gives Sage a little
My
scratch under
CC?
the
Yeah, for sure I'll give you my CC.
She's red. She looks like bright red. I know you said she's not nervous, but she's nervous.
It's less like I'm gonna shit my pants and more like
Yeah, it's more
I'm
just
just
like,
blushing.
"Yeah, I just asked for
Ooh.
someone's number.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Respectfully busting, my dear.
Mm-hmm.
Does she remember? She remembers what she said, like while she was drunk for like a minute. Right?
Yeah, you were just kind of swaying back and forth and shit.
I'm really sorry about being so blunt earlier. I just.
No, it's okay. Some people just need some chance to vent. It's okay.
I just. Phelan has me worried, and I don't quite get along with my family, but I don't want them hurt, or I just.
Yeah, don't
so
worry.
conflicted, and
We'll
I'm really sorry.
we'll talk about this more if you ever want to talk to me. If you ever contact me.
Uh, uh, uh,
It's okay. You
Thank
don't need to speak. It's fine. Anyways, I think Arwood wanted to talk to you guys. And Arwood finally slides in. He's like, "Right. Adventurers, party members." Silva's now back as this happens, and he's talking to you guys. I have a quest.
Lynn's bright red and hugging Sage.
I have a quest for you
Silva's
all.
jealous.
Jealous? Oh. I have a quest for you all. There have been many rumors. This is
Hey, you had your chance to smash.
true.
True.
Aelin. Silva had a chance
Oh.
to smash Aelin. Anyways,
Girl, she's still a free agent.
Arwood says there have been many rumors.
Oh no, not just that, but also Robert.
No. She. Wait. Okay. Anyways, we're just gonna move on.
Never mind what I said. Continue.
Yeah.
I understood you, Ian. I got what you were trying to say. Don't worry.
Okay. Arwood is saying there have been many rumors going on for a few, days now, and there have been bodies missing. Usually we could leave this up to guards and such like that, but they've required adventurers' help. There's
He's missing from where exactly?
we don't know if this is true, but it seems like there are dead turning up, and there are people missing. Dead bodies here and there. Perhaps a serial killer. And not just someone who's murdering, random other people. Some of them are adventurers, so this person is strong. I'm not sure what to make of it.
And you're choosing to send adventurers to deal with this?
Because adventurers are the only ones strong enough. Most of the others were weak. Most of the others were on the weaker side and beginners. But if you're willing to take on the task, there will be hefty gold for all of you. For your party.
Cool.
What's the task?
Find the serial killer. Bring justice, dead or alive.
Do we get more gold if she's alive? If they're alive?
Dead or alive?
Honestly,
Well, how much information do we have on him? Or her? I don't judge.
last body
You're a serial killer. I think it's okay to judge.
Last body was found in one of the warehouses in the factory district.
So could it be a worker there?
Jeez me.
I have no idea. We're not sure.
Are there any leads
It
so far?
was a woman the last time the last person we found
I
dead.
want to.
You want to what?
I want to contact Percival and tell him to.
Do you have
meet us
sending?
here.
Because here's the thing. You have to point to a creature within range that you can see.
Oh.
Sending would you would be able to send over distances and shit.
Okay, so send. How does that?
You would
work?
need the sending spell.
Oh, I need a spell. Okay, shit.
Or you go to
Okay.
one of the guild halls or whatever and send a message like that.
Okay. Well, do I know where to find him?
Last time, not sure, but if you were perhaps to maybe go to the Divination Guild Hall. You could get someone to like talk to him, or like ask someone if they could find a big ass rat with a trilby and trench coat, and they could
Right, okay.
you know, crystal ball that shit.
Yeah.
There's a total of about 5 people missing over the last 2 weeks.
Have they got any relation to one another?
They are women.
They were not all women. About 3 of them we haven't found their bodies, but the time they've disappeared, along with the fact that this is going on and 2 others have been found dead. We've found blood spots in different spaces, kind of in the same design, I guess.
Are there connections between the victims? Are they the same race, the same class? Do they same religion, anything like that? Look the same?
No, it seems that they picked people from everywhere and every sort of job. The last person was, like, they were more on the stockier side. The last 2 that were found not alive, but with their bodies intact. The other ones, we don't know if their bodies are intact or are missing. We're not sure.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We'll take you up on that offer.
We'll take it, yeah.
We'll see what we can do.
All I ask is, perhaps, do you have a name for your party and for yourselves?
Whoa.
And with that, I'm going to end the session on that question.
The Dawn
Alright.
The
Lord.
Snuds crew.
Snuds in the
crew.
gang.
Chipmunks!
The
Snuds.
Coochie Crusaders.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. You guys are the Chipmunks. You guys think about that. Talk amongst yourselves.
Among Us?
Among Us.
Slayers!
Kill me.
Please. Jericho,
Crusaders!
please kick Donnie out. Please kick Donnie out.
Remember that whatever name you guys pick will stick with you guys forever.
Crusaders!
Because this will gain you guys
should-
notoriety and all that.
We should name ourselves Hollow Earth.
Hollow brained maybe would be.
Damn. There's
Got a really long ass stupid name.
funnily enough, my name
Fibromyalgia.
my name for my campaign is the Low Rollers because we suck ass. We just suck complete dick, so we're called the Low Rollers.
Name us the
The Lone Rollers.
No, I just need a second here. Hold on. My brain froze. The Low Rollers minus Aelin.
Minus
Yeah.
Aelin. And
Correct.
Ilara, honestly.
And Alara, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Homo Nation.
Robert's been rolling pretty high recently.
Yeah, you've been rolling better.
But now I jinxed it. And
That
it's,
was fucked up. That was genuinely uncool.
but
I felt-
jinxed it.
Yeah, that's
I feel like he did it on purpose. He was like, I'm bored of Robert rolling well.
Alec, I felt so bad. You were like, "Oh, you're a pixie," and I was like, "No."
Well,
No.
I
I forgot
genuinely
to-
thought that's what.
No,
like,
yeah, I forgot
Nah.
because that makes sense why people would think that.
Yeah,
it makes
it's,
sense.
It's funny though, because that makes a cool character moment. It's like, oh, what? You know what I mean?
No, I thought it was a good character moment. Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it
it's
was
a good RP
Yeah,
moment.
no, it was funny.
Truly,
Mm.
truly capsule, my dear. Respectfully busting.
Donnie and I messaged each other. We have a callback later already planned.
We're waiting.
Okay.
We're just waiting for a moment.
Okay.
The moment. Fuck.
Stop.
Okay, it's not gonna
Anyways,
happen anymore.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, so think about that. You guys talk. You guys have to have a name by like the next session. Like, don't just put this thing off and then be like, oh, we didn't think of a name. Because then I'm just going to name you guys and I'm going to make it embarrassing and
Right.
dumb.
The cum sizzlers.
Hey, that's dicks, bro.
Like, come.
Bandits.
The cum bandits?
Bandit.
The waffle stompers.
No.
We go to people's houses and shit in their tub drains
showers.
or shower drains. Yeah.
Did you guys see my drawing I put earlier?
Let
I
me
was
see.
excited about that.
I love how our only fan art is.
It's just a bunch of me.
Is Silva's fan art? Is Nova's fan art?
Well,
Ah,
The
that's
rickety.
okay. Understandable.
I've done it too. Don't worry.
It's understandable. We have similar names.
Too
It
close,
both
man.
ends in
Yeah.
A.
I literally found this name through like Google Translate, so it was unfortunate.
Alright, let's. Hang on, I gotta show this on screen. This is so cute. I love
Show
this.
DN on screen.
Fucking look at this fuck. Look at this
Huh?
guy. Do you guys have my stream? Can you guys open my stream?
Oh yeah, sure.
I can open your mouth.
What the fuck is this?
It's Silva, Aylin. Look at this. Look at the owl. Look at Peter.
Love
Pizza.
Aelin carrying Peter.
Is that Snuds?
Page on the fence.
Yeah, Snuds
Where's
is at the bottom.
I love the rickety maid. Where's Lolliot? Is Lolliot in here?
Lolly, it's the dragon guy on the ground. I don't remember
He's
what he
green.
looks like.
He's green dragon.
No!
It's fine. It's okay. But that's
Yoda, dude. That
adorable.
looks like badass pirate Yoda.
Yeah,
Snuds is.
he is badass pirate. Yo. I love Aelin with like this flowy like whatever and the hair. And then Sage. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna make this the like the Discord thing, like the icon. This is
Yeah, you could
adorable.
Peter over her shoulder.
Honestly, all the personalities could be described from left to right, not including Sage. It would be nerd, nice, bitch, yeah, Robert and Snuds.
You were trying to
would
fuck a
be
bartender.
funny
Don't
shenanigans.
talk.
And then
I'm the nice one.
Aelin-
Lolliot
and
Lolliot
Robert
is
are so
justice.
yeah. Lolliot is justice. Aelin and Robert, you guys can't talk. You guys are equally as horny.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
project. Of course
I'm
I'm,
the nice
horny. I'm a
one.
bard, but you literally rolled to see
What?
if you rolled to
You
see if
kept
Percy
asking.
was attractive.
Hang on. No, but here's what's worse. You tried to fuck a party member.
Hey, bro. Listen.
Yeah, get fucked.
I
You're worse.
shot the L into your pocket.
Yeah, she literally and
I shot you
figuratively
down.
shot me down. Yeah.
Hey, man had to shoot his shot.
This is so cute. Thank you so much for drawing this. This makes me so happy.
I
That
like
makes
my
so much
fit,
fun.
dude. I'm dripping.
I like how it's all. Is this like a bridge? Something?
Yeah,
Like,
they're on a bridge.
oh, that's cool.
I don't know
You
why
know
I
what?
wanted
Say
it on
that
a
in
bridge.
the
Canonically,
trailer.
that's what it
That's
is.
cute.
It's higher up. You have to get up there. It's like a tower, right? And
Yeah, because
you
in my
go
head,
down.
the
You go down.
the reason why they were so like they decided to just sleep on the floor is because they couldn't get down.
We were too scared.
I like the
Boys
headcanon.
night,
This,
boys night.
yeah, this is great. I love this. Oh man, I love the smug face from fucking, from not smug, but like, what the fuck is happening here from Aelin and shit? Not Aelin, sorry.
Just the
Silva.
disappointed look.
Yeah. Hang on, I want to open up
Phil
the.
was pissed. Robert's where the fuck am I?
I wanna
And
open-
Aelin's just happy to
open
be
Silva's
there.
there.
not pissed. She's just got that that parent look of like, oh god, what's
These
happening?
are
rest
so
in peace,
cute.
guys.
I love these. These are adorable.
Oh
The
yeah.
Peter Tuft one.
And then I made him too masculine, so in the next one I had him fucked.
This one's funny. I like
Yeah.
this.
The
It-
fucking dad
Mm.
bod.
Yeah, that's how I picture it. But at the same time, I also picture it the exact same way that you drew it in the one down there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm.
they are in essence one and the same.
Yeah, it's like an anime how it goes from like a really detailed shot to like just a
It's-
chibi
it's
version of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like Persona games do.
especially Peter when he's drunk.
Yeah. Oh man, that's
yeah,
fantastic.
just turn into a small owl.
All right. Thanks so much, guys, for playing. I appreciate that. Thanks
I
for
appreciate
watching.
you.
Peace, guys.